Hello, everybody. Welcome to Roms Over Baghdad. I forgot to click to remove the welcome to text there, and I look over and it suddenly says welcome to us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's actually kind of nice. That's a nice touch. I don't know. That's a nice way to intro it. Hi,
There's
guys.
a really good
Hmm.
Blind Guardian song.
Okay.
It's called Welcome to Dying, and that's
Okay.
what I think of when we start this podcast.
That's true. Welcome. This is where we die. Welcome. Hi. I'm Elby, your host. This is Roms Over Baghdad for the 26th of February. 2023 in the year of our Lord,
Oh.
Jesus Cristo. Joining me today, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi,
We were
I'm
talking
here.
about Metal Gear Solid before.
Stop it! Don't.
Okay, don't bring the pre-talk into the post-talk. That's fair. I was just going to ask, who's your favorite Metal Gear Solid character?
Probably Kaz Miller.
Kaz Miller.
Yeah, see,
Nothing. No
special
idea who
thanks
that
right
is.
here.
I'm going to take it. Okay. Also joining us today, Sean. Who is your favorite Metal Gear character? And why is it
Probably,
the medic?
probably Sniper Wolf.
Okay.
She's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Sniper Wolf?
Sorry, I did
she's
it
not around for very long, but
yeah.
Okay.
Had a
Is she
serious answer. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the medic
okay? The
from
medic.
Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
My favorite character is the vagina bomb. The extra
Okay.
vagina bomb.
God damn it!
Oh man, why'd you have to? Now you brought it in. Now it's a whole thing. You just wanted to be the title of the podcast. I see you. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's
After I
fair.
popularized the term full anime discussing vagina bombs like
There you go.
10 years ago or no, nobody remembers this except me. It's fine.
Full anime. Oh, cool. Hey, y'all. Should I get into gamer sups? Does anyone help with that? Or okay,
No.
they have cups now.
You've been advertised too much for with the
Sorry.
free samples and
There's so many. I was sick this week, so I was watching a lot of stuff.
I need a new microphone, by the way. Still.
Okay. Well, we'll get the budget out and we'll figure out. Send over some. There's no budget.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend
Sorry.
like $300 on a Shure. That's for no reason. Here we go.
Sure.
No.
Okay. If we ever win the
And
lottery, I will make an account for microphone purchases for us. But at this
No, I'm.
time, Rutherford Baghdad LLC cannot provide you with a
Do you know
shirt.
how expensive it is to go to Japan? Let me just say
No.
that. It's
Go
fucking
ahead.
expensive.
I
I
bet.
bet.
So,
It's
I've
expensive.
been researching a lot lately and trying to budget stuff and it's fucking expensive.
Even with the yen being down.
Even with the yen
So,
being down.
yeah.
But
Yes.
Sure.
are you going to a hot spring though, or what are you thinking?
Probably. I'm
Okay,
sure
great.
we'll I actually want to
Ocean.
go to the Atami area.
Okay.
It was like in the 80s. It was a like during bubble era Japan. It
Uh huh.
was the cool hot spot for people to go do hot springs and like cruises and shit.
Okay.
And now it's all run down and kind of garbagey looking, and that's why I want to go because it looks like old rundown city pop 80s
Okay.
Japan with palm trees and stuff. So
That's cool.
I want to go there.
What
And
about
also we're going to a cat island. And that'll be neat.
oh, of course, the Cat Island. There's the Deer Island, the Fox Place. There's a lot of
There's a bunny rabbit island. Yeah, there's a bunch of different islands where they just were like, hey, what if we have this domestic animal run
this island.
crazy on this island? Yeah, run
It's like, all
wild.
right, hey, I'll take it. That's cool.
And then not take care of them enough and just hope tourist money will help solve the problem.
It's not a bad idea. You gonna go to that nuclear area around, what is it,
Fukushima?
Fukushima? Just wandering around
Well,
and
I am going up to the Tohoku area, and it's probably fine now.
okay.
People have moved back
Yeah,
in,
true.
and they make produce from around that area and everything. It's fine.
Yeah, it
That's
was
overblown. Okay. Nuclear
overblown.
power is safe.
Okay.
I have to be pro nuclear power because
Have to
my
be
dad
pro.
works at a nuclear plant. So
Okay. It's true, but I thought it was a cool area there, because it was like nobody had moved in there. Okay, whatever. I thought it was a cool visiting spot. I don't know.
it's
No?
not like Chernobyl or whatever
Okay.
where people have turned it into a gimmick. No.
It's
It's
not the
more just like,
zone.
oh, fucked up. A bunch of people died there a while ago. It's not like,
Okay.
woo, you're going to see three-headed fish or three-eyed fish or whatever. Yeah.
And this is a time we would transition to talk about Atomic Heart. Anybody know? Anybody?
No, what
Anyone?
about what about our fun drink bits? Why would
Okay.
you skip all of
Nobody
that?
played Atomic
That's
Heart?
the best part of the podcast. No, I didn't. I didn't feel like it.
I don't think Sean did either. Did you? See?
I mean, maybe
that was a bit.
later.
Maybe later. But I guess we have drink bits. And they're better than nuclear, like a 70 out of 100 on Metacritic, OpenCritic. I can't believe that game got that bad of a review. It's killing me. I'm very bad at fantasy critic.
But are you into a May Cafe?
Yeah, there you go. There's the real.
That's what I really want to know.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody would want to go with me.
No.
Thing. Like, we're going in a big group, but I know the one person who would go with me, like, won't be there. So
Okay,
that's too bad.
that's fair.
So maybe I will go just because she would want me to go. Yeah.
She would want you to go to the mate.
Yeah.
And buy
would.
probably like overpriced drinks and like a kind
If
of
my
overpriced
sister's
dessert.
gonna be on that trip too, then we're probably going to go. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you gotta get an Omi rice, and I'm like, have
Yeah.
them right.
Make him go the
Exactly. Then
Moe Kyun. Then beam the love right onto the omelet rice.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Then you take a picture of it and post it on Instagram.
It's like you're not cultured in any way, Albie. How do you not know
I hosted
these,
an anime
like-
podcast, and I know any of this is it's just blocked it out. Actually, all of that.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
Okay. How many
Yourself
drinks
clean.
are you gonna try to smuggle back? By the way, like I need to figure out.
For
make
like
a suitcase, or how many? What are we thinking here?
I'm probably only gonna try and bring back one sealed gimmick drink because I don't know how that would work on the plane. I'd be
Okay.
afraid. Yeah.
Can we do a live podcast from Japan?
No.
Okay.
I might try and do like some weird IRL stream or something at some
Okay.
point.
All right. I'll take that.
For funsies. Especially if I'm on the Cat Island or something and there's signal. Be
Okay.
fun.
I want you to try to drink the lemon stuff. What do you call it? The thing that everybody gets really smashed on over there?
Chew
Bacardi.
highs?
No, it's not Two Highs. It's what the heck is it
Strong
called?
Zero?
Strong Zero.
That's a chew high.
Okay, Chew High. I don't know what that is. So thank you.
You have to, you gotta just go to Google.
Okay.
Type in
Google.
CHU space
Chew High.
HAI. Oh, it's not a space. My bad. It's an abbreviation of Shochu Highball. I didn't know that either. So there you go. See also hard
Shochu.
seltzer. I like that it says that. They're basically Japan has had White Claws forever. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm surprised it took us so long to get them.
Just watch that Visiting in Japan guy right over there. Abroad in Japan. He has lots of thoughts.
You don't have to tell me to watch Japan themed YouTubers, my dude.
She's already been there. Okay, all right.
You
Yes.
watch them fight in box rings.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
I just hear that Strong Zero is good, and dangerous. dangerously good.
It's a stronger White Claw. They sell White Claws that have more alcohol, basically.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm alright with that. But it's sweet though, right? Like in the high claw, like not pretty dry.
Well, Strong Zero, the zero is for 0 calorie. So that one's a diet one. But they sell other ones that aren't diet. They're basically like Four Locos or whatever, just no caffeine.
Oh, okay. Huh. Well, cool. Try something like that.
Yeah.
You have to try some
Yeah.
stuff over
No,
there.
I mean, you could try them right now, basically at the grocery store. That's like I said, White Claw is basically their malt liquor, with carbonated water,
Yeah,
basically.
but that doesn't have Japanese text on the bottle, you know?
That's true.
It-
You don't have the fun Japan element to it, yeah.
It's true.
Anyways,
But you have the fun white girl wasted element to
Of
it.
course.
Oh.
And that's all I'm looking for.
fine,
That's
folks.
fun.
Good. Okay. And now, with that conversation on drinks, it's time once again, family,
To drink a drink?
to drink a drink.
Okay. Let me pull out my insulated sack.
I will go first. I have nothing. I'm sorry. There's nothing here. I could
Aw,
go
not even
get some
coffee?
like Dynatap
Yeah,
or
we
something like
know.
that if you want me to
Oh yeah,
shoot
you've been
back
a
a little
sick boy.
Dynatap.
I
There
forgot
you go.
you're a sickie.
I'm a sick boy.
He had 2 weeks. Don't give him excuses.
Hey.
And he had nothing last time either.
I was sick too. It sucked.
Hey, I had something last time. I had the same thing you had
You did.
before. Yeah, I did. I had
Okay, I have
Are
2
we-
drinks. I don't know if I'll open.
what the hell's that thing called? Did that replace Sierra Mist? I had that last time.
Starry.
Oh, Starry. Oh, yeah,
Starry,
Starry.
please.
It was super popular by then. Who cares? It was on the Super Bowl. That's
People
old
knew what
news.
Starry was. Yeah. Old hat.
It's old hat. It's tough. My
I
Eagles
have
lost the
something
Super
that's
Bowl.
kind of
Very
really
sad.
actually old hat, but it's new
Okay.
to me. I never got a chance to try it
Okay.
until now. Because I
Crystal
finally
Pepsi.
saw it at the store the other day,
Crystal
and I'm
Pepsi?
sorry. No.
Oh my
It's-
god.
Oh my god.
It's called Ocean Bomb. It's like a Taiwanese soda. This is Sailor Mercury flavored. It has Sailor Mercury
Ocean
on the can.
Bomb.
It is a very nice can, I have to say. Classy. Look at that. Smooth. It has her. Look, this is totally official. See, there's the Toei
Oh, shit.
emblem. There's logos. There's a
Wow, that's
transformation
cool.
item. Yeah.
Are you gonna just keep it unopened?
No, I want to try it. It is on the nutrition label sticker that they stuck on here with English. It says sparkling water pear flavor. Of
Okay.
course, Sailor Mercury gets the most boring ass flavor. Boring, generic, sweet fruit. Because she's boring and generic.
Hey. Don't say that about
Is that-
Sailor Mercury.
It says
I mean,
33 grams of 30 grams of sugar. So,
Hey.
there you go.
that's
is
quite.
sugar
That's
in
like a regular soda amount. Let me look at this other American soda that I have. Okay, this soda has 45 grams,
Okay.
so it's a little less.
Oh, really?
So when you she's drinking it.
Oh man, she's going in.
She's going in.
Leroy Jenkins.
It's okay. It tastes like actual fruit. I'm surprised. I was thinking it was gonna be like just generic,
Artificial.
just
Okay.
sweet, but you can
Okay.
actually taste some pear at the end. It kind of just, it's kind of plain because it's just pear, but it does taste like pear. I'm amazed.
So
I
is it
didn't think it would.
sweet? Because like
Mhm.
usually when I think of
Yeah.
like sparkling water, they're usually like they don't have any sugar in them.
As we said, it has 33 grams, and yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, no, this
huh?
is a straight up soda. I don't
Yeah,
know why
this-
they said sparkling water. It's soda. It's sweet.
Ain't that some
It
shit?
tastes like pear.
So where's there did you see the other flavors when you bought this one? Or what?
No, all they had left was Sailor Mercury. I saw finally that like Cost Plus World Market started selling these, and I know we have one next to our house. So I was like, oh shit, finally I can get these dumb Sailor Moon drinks because they keep bringing out new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Outer Senshi are finally getting ones now. I think Pluto and Saturn are the last two, and they're finally getting flavors this year.
I feel
Uh,
I feel like Gamer Fuel kind of doing what they did, kind of opened up. Like now, properties all want to get like their drinks. Drink sponsorships are big now for
Mm,
different stuff.
well, this is, I don't know.
This
This
is a
was like,
Japanese company, and
it's
I guess
Taiwanese actually.
well,
It's,
but Japanese brand, but
that's
yes,
true.
yeah.
Yeah,
Taiwanese drink manufacturer.
I'm trying to find like their actual website
Yeah,
because,
I just found a store listing of all the flavors because I was like,
okay.
pear would not be the first flavor I would go to.
Okay, I'm linking their website in our chat right now.
they got a strawberry flavor. They got lychee.
Grapefruit is Sailor Saturn. I do want to get that eventually. Grapefruit makes sense. Look at all the Dragon Ball Z ones they have too. They have a bunch of them.
They've got a green
They have a Mega
cucumber
Man
flavor.
one. I guess this is basically like the Taiwanese gamer fuel because I'm looking at all of their products and they totally are all
You know, One
licensed.
Piece. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, Mars was strawberry flavored.
Honey
So,
lemon sounds good. That one for our One Piece. That's got Roronoa Zoro. I believe that's Roronoa Zoro. Is that not Zoro? Yeah, that's Zoro.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I guess lemon because, or not lemon, blah, blah. Never mind. I thought you said melon because I was like, melon would be good because he's green, but no, lemon, boring.
One, hey, why is okay? Luffy's one is yogurt flavor. That's kind of a weird one because it's like, why not do like I don't know, banana or something?
Man, they have all these Street Fighter 35th anniversary with like the Pocket Fighter art.
Uh huh.
I wish they had made a Dan. I would have bought that.
nope.
I want a Dan.
Oh, hey, they have Ultraman also.
Yeah.
Ultraman.
Yes.
Oh, they made Pokemon drinks at one point in time too, as well.
Hey, Mary,
Wow.
what's Sailor Moon's flavor?
Probably something boring.
Is it what the heck is POM
Pomelo.
pomelo? What's the pomelo?
That's like it's a citrus fruit. It's related to grapefruit, I
Okay.
believe. Yeah, the ancestor of the grapefruit. Oh,
Whoa.
the primal grapefruit.
The primal grapefruit, born from the pomelo seed. Huh.
The only really weird flavor in here is Sailor Jupiter is cucumber.
Okay.
And with the amount of sugar in this, it would be like a cucumber, super sugary cucumber, and that. Yuck! No, 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 no. Sounds nasty.
I think yogurt flavor is pretty weird too. I don't know.
Well, I've had yogurt flavored. There, it's probably like that one, right?
Could be like ice cream, I guess,
Yeah.
or
What does
shake.
what does ice cream soda taste like?
Pepsi Vanilla Nitro.
Fair enough. Okay, fair. So terrible. Yes.
Guess.
And then I also finally found these Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I'm not gonna open it though because I'm not gonna open two drinks.
No,
That's
don't open two
crazy.
drinks.
But
That's
yeah,
fine.
I finally fucking found it. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I love the can design so much. Okay, I just wanted to be like, yay.
Oh, what's the thing with pitchback again? It's like a random flavor or something like that, or what's
It's
the
an old flavor.
old
It's
flavor? Okay.
grape. They had it in like the early
Okay.
2000s and they keep bringing it back.
Cool.
Oh, I thought it was
But
Halloween. Okay.
yeah, it was originally a Halloween flavor, and that's why I liked it originally too. But
Okay.
this space theming isn't terrible either. I actually really like the art, so
Yeah. Looks
whatever.
cool.
Yeah. Um and I did drink some earlier, so I will report I forgot what old pitch blacks taste like. I was like, wow, I'm used because when the last time they brought back Pitch Black, it was Pitch Black 2, which added like sour gummy taste to it, like a sour
Whoa.
bright crawler. So that apparently erased what original Pitch Black tasted like to me in my brain.
Huh. Okay.
Now it's back.
I might have
But
to get
did
that.
you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. But now I think I like the sour version better. I didn't think I did, but
Now you can't. Now
I've
it's
been
the
corrupted. I don't
the
know.
true pitch black is the sour pitch black. So.
I guess so.
Have you tried it yet? Though pitch black.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
When
he
I
says he
first
did.
got it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I
Keep
just
up.
want
I'm sorry.
I keep
Okay.
I keep talking all over the internet. Not that anybody would ever remember this, but I'm like, I'm trying to find this fucking Pitch Black. I finally found it. So
Yeah,
there
you
you
missed it
go.
last time.
Yeah.
Pitch black. All right. We'll go to Sean now. What you got?
Sorry, I saw your dad in the background, so I was like, What is he watching?
I don't know. TV. Why are you watching
Anyways.
my dad in the background? That's
He's one moving. Anyways.
sorry.
Coca-Cola
Ooh.
move.
Ooh.
So-
I gotta
Move.
Google this.
Yeah, move. So apparently Coca-Cola partnered with this a Grammy award-winning artist called like Rosaline, who I never heard of before.
Me neither.
Who is you should know. You're into
Oh
the
yeah, I'm
kids.
way into music. Let me talk to you about Lil Uzi Vert. Let's go.
Apparently she was the one who did the Despacito song.
Desposito. Okay,
Like
sure.
Justin
with
Bieber,
Justin
I think.
Bieber.
Anyways. So yeah, apparently they collaborated and made this drink, Coca-Cola Move. It's a Move flavored.
That's a big
He
He
name
made
artist.
a song for this too, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want
It's
to listen
called
to it.
Lie Like You Love Me.
Coca Cola.
Sounds
That is like about
It has
Coca
some-
Cola.
I don't know. I don't know.
and thankfully they made a zero calorie one too, so I had that. And also I couldn't find the regular size can, so I have the mini can.
Hey, good. Okay.
That's why this is so tiny.
Mm.
You just have very
Same
small hands. It's fine.
No, yeah, my hands are just super big. Anyways.
Oh, this sounds like it has a crazy flavor.
Oh boy.
So, good luck.
Immediate.
Oh, God.
Immediate reaction.
Yeah, that is crazy indeed. What the? It's like-
Immediate.
It's just like mint gum.
Oh no.
Mint gum.
Or as repulsive as like mint.
Mint gum as
Yeah,
a
that's-
Coke flavor is like.
I can see a little bit. There's a little bit of like herbalness.
See, now you're
Normally-
happy about the small can. See,
Normally I think of like Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Have you heard the story about Dr. Pepper that I told last time on the podcast?
Yeah, I don't like this. This is terrible.
What would
See?
you describe it as though? Because this article I'm reading, they're not very good at deciding
yeah.
what flavor it is.
I'm having a hard time too. It's
Here we go. Whiskey tasting. Let it wash over you.
yeah, kind of like medicine, sort of
Okay.
Mm.
Medicinal
Like-
quality.
medicinal, or like mint. Yeah, it's
Vicks
Um,
Vapo Rub into your mouth. Is that?
You don't.
it's the exact opposite of good.
What about like fruit flavors at all?
No,
No.
No.
Okay.
exact opposite of last week's drink. The Dr Pepper, whatever it was. That was like a kid's soda where it's super sweet. This is opposite of sweet.
Mm. Really? Really?
Yeah, it's
Not good. That's
I
a
don't
no.
like this.
Maybe it's because it's the zero sugar version too. Because when this article that I'm reading describes it as super sweet. So.
Yeah, this is not sweet at all.
Okay. This article I'm looking at on tasteofhome.com, whatever that is. Early tasters have claimed to find a coconut taste. What do you think? Coconut?
Maybe a little.
Some say coconut and vanilla, some say coconut and pineapple. Some claim it's marshmallow.
No, definitely not that.
And blogger at Marky Devo wrote on Instagram that a Coke employee reports it has notes of rosé wine.
I say maybe coconut pineapple, maybe, I guess.
Maybe.
And then the
Maybe.
person who
Maybe.
wrote this blog article, they tried the full sugar version and said it tasted like bubble gum.
Okay, so you're
Like
getting never
pink
the gum.
bubble gum, tutti frutti.
You went with like
bubble gum.
mint gum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sort of
but she
bubble
didn't
gum.
say mint. Yeah, I don't know.
But
Plasticky, right? Like that's why I think of gum. I kind of. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going to throw up. Oh, it's all over. Oh God.
Is that what the move part is about? Like it's gonna move out of his body
Hold on.
system. His body could take them.
You gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh God.
Oh, don't do it.
Ugh, God. Yeah, that sucks, man. Done.
Done. He's got to pour it all down.
Here's the quote. Here's a quote from Coca-Cola PR. For the flavor profile, Coca-Cola, quote, took inspiration from the many facets of transformation, curating a unique blend of both bold and delicate flavors that honors a great Coca-Cola taste while simultaneously pushing the envelope of what it can be.
Yeah, it bully sucks.
What? And then this other person says that it tastes like popcorn on the article.
No, definitely not popcorn.
Popcorn?
Nobody. This is like the most insane drink. I have people saying it tastes like popcorn, bubblegum, coconut, and pineapple. Like, what the fuck is this? That's
well, if I see a thing of it, I'll grab it at some point. Too.
Yeah,
you definitely
now
should.
I actually want to try it because this sounds weird as
But
hell.
also, I'm not buying a 12-pack like you did. My God, what are you doing, man? That thing is gonna.
Well, they're little drinks at least.
Yeah, there's the bottles. I found the bottles, but they're only in the cigarette.
The can has a QR code apparently on it, which directs people to behind the scenes content, a playlist, and a personality quiz that helps create a 3D avatar. You need to make your 3D avatar right now. I need to see what the 3D avatar looks like.
Get out the phone. Here we go. Now all the video game talk, it's out the window. It doesn't matter anymore. Well, we'll talk about Company Heroes.
I'm trying to look it up right now, see where.
Hold the barcode up to the screen. Let's see if I can get one too. Let's see if we can get the.
Where's the avatar? I'm not.
All right, I got the.
Hold
that sucker up to the screen. Let's see if I can get in there.
You're not going to get it. Stop it.
Oh, my phone isn't over here.
Yeah, it's blurry. I'll just post a link.
Okay. Just post a link.
Yeah, I want to make an avatar.
I want to make an avatar. Let's bring a screen in here.
Then we'll have a nice image for the podcast of all of our avatars hanging out.
Oh God.
Being cool together.
Let's see if that works.
Okay.
Yep. Wait, what?
This is a bad QR code. It doesn't really take you to anything.
Okay. You gotta click on the Coca-Cola Move.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola Creations.
Just gonna move this right here. I'm gonna resize this little screen for everybody in the back here. And we're gonna put it right here.
What kind of garbage webpage is this? This Coca-Cola Creations. This looks like a way for marketing majors to get something that nobody will ever see. Where can I make my 3D avatar?
Yeah.
I don't want stick-on gels in dreamy colors. Actually, I kind of do. Wow, look at all this vaporwave looking shit they have on their website for sale.
There
I'm
you go,
sorry.
folks. You can now
I got
see the
redirected.
thing we're looking at here, the hub. Oh man. You know who this lady?
I
Okay.
posted the link to their store.
Unlock the next version of yourself.
Oh, these nail stickers are only $5 instead of $20. Are they crazy? Nobody's paying $20 for vaguely Coke themed nail stickers. They don't even have like the logo on them. Wow. This is I do not understand any of this.
I could get to do it on your phone, apparently.
Oh, of course.
Okay, I'm making my. Okay, I'm making my character here.
My phone is charging, otherwise I would. It's in a different room.
Okay, I'm popping rocks.
What? Is it Minecraft?
I'm popping rocks.
I want to pinch to interact. Anyways, can we move one, please?
No,
Yeah,
I got
so.
Now I'm like doing a DJ.
Guess.
Okay, press and hold to inflate it.
Okay, I'm also tapping.
Oh man, I'm inflating the ball. Boop 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 boop.
What is this? This is.
I'm creating myself over here.
I made like a horrifying monster. Here's my horrifying monster with like a face filled with butterflies.
What?
Look at my monster.
Where's the face?
It's covered in butterflies.
Oh, wouldn't that be hair?
Maybe.
What is? I'm so confused.
I will share this.
Maybe you should just edit all this out later.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna share this in general chat. Nobody will know what the hell I'm doing.
I did it.
Oh man, what's yours? Let me see this.
What?
What in the hell did you do?
Hey, don't make fun of me.
What is your face?
What is
I don't know.
that?
Yeah, this is weird. I took a picture. I'll share it.
Okay.
I put mine in general chat.
This is horrifying.
I'm so confused.
That's some kind of fucking horrible monster.
Here's my This is fucking okay. Also, this is like
stupid.
And it's also like a metaverse thing, so this is extra stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome everybody to free marketing for Coca-Cola. They need it from
People
us.
are so confused in there. Nobody knows what you guys are doing.
Welcome. What a great thing. My face was made of butterflies. It was great. You know, I became that character from the hit TV show The Magicians.
And nobody knows what the hell. Oh, okay.
Good.
Yeah, this meta versions thing you do have to have on a phone. Crap. Okay, well I'll try it later.
Try it later, post it,
and then
we'll I'll cut them into like the most I will like snip each one, make them an image, and then put them into what kind of landscape could we go for? How about like
Mm,
an onsen, maybe a Japanese
sure. Yeah.
hot spring
Sure. They're all sitting in a hot spring. I want you to like put put
with a couple
Photoshop them
older,
in.
with a couple old Japanese dudes too.
Yes.
All right, we got it. We got it. It was good.
Old Japanese naked dudes and butterfly face person.
Okay, folks. Let's move on. I got nothing on that. Nothing.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was weird.
let's talk about video games. I'll go first here on our video game podcast.
Oh,
Now,
there's two. Sorry, there's two QR codes on this can. My bad.
Oh, really? What's the other one?
I think the other one takes you directly to the
make your
Metaverse
character.
thing.
you create your metaverse character.
What a stupid fucking
We
I
we have
don't
a
know.
dumb podcast, but we love it here. Welcome.
No, I'm more just like the ad wizards and money men.
You know, that's
They're
probably like
like,
the first time anybody ever scanned those QR codes. Like, I feel like nobody ever does that. Like, I don't know why they keep
probably.
doing it, but they just keep doing it. Whatever.
Where else are they part of the can? Can't. Oh.
Nutritional information.
Some cool art like
Cool
that.
art like Mountain Dew.
Cool art is better. I'd rather have cool art with like
Hell yeah.
weird rocket ships and space tentacles than
Yeah.
anything else.
Because Mountain Dew is better than Coca-Cola. You heard it here first. Fuck you, Coke. All right, moving on.
Yeah, pretty much. I just noticed right here it says DTD on the can with like these little monsters. They're down to do, y'all.
Maybe not put the cool art in the can. Maybe go
Maybe
with
not.
the thing.
Oh, I just noticed there's a QR code thingy here too for this smart label thing must be a new way to actually put nutrition facts on. I think you could scan that one. You guys are just bad at focusing on QR
All right,
codes.
stop it. Stop
Here,
it.
Can this?
Put those. Hot Wheels is a great game and definitely not.
This.
Okay, you gotta put it
Yep.
down.
Yeah, I guess that's a new thing they have. That's nice in case you need more information.
Hot Wheels Unleashed. It's a great quality product that would never put QR codes on their cars. Never. Okay?
Are you sure?
Never.
What if you could unlock cool Hot Wheels metaverse AI or avatar creation?
No. But you can play Batman if you want to play Batman or Looney Tunes Hot Wheels cars. What do you feel about that?
What kind of Looney
Indifferent.
Tunes Hot Wheel cars do they have?
Bugs Bunny. My friend Bugs.
What does he drive?
I don't know how to describe it, but I will link it.
But what does Ryu drive?
Wait, Street Fighter cars in it?
Yeah, there's Street Fighter cars too.
That's cool.
He's got like a pretty cool black Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny. He drives like a cool like American Muscle kind of Dodge Charger. Does that strike you?
That doesn't sound right.
But it's gray, and and then the exhaust ports on the side are like carrots. No, doesn't.
I don't like any of this. How is this? This doesn't look Bugs Bunny themed at all. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
Where
Marvin's the
post this?
Martian. I'm posting it. I'm sorry.
Are all of these licensed cars free DLC, or do you need to?
So the version of Game Pass has all the DLC.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Even the expansions, which gives you more races to do.
See, like this Ninja Turtles Shredder car, you can tell that that's patterned after Shredder's
Right.
helmet. So, I mean, like that one makes sense.
Listen, the Bugs Bunny one is bad, but I think Marvin the Martian looks pretty good. I like that image in chat.
What about the Barbie Dream Camper? How does that one look? Any good?
Eh,
This actually does look kind of fun. I think I might download this and
Oh,
try and
it's a
play
great
it
game.
with my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's fine.
she likes Hot Wheels.
It's a very fun little game. You don't have to, it's a great podcast game for me. I like put some on and I've been chilling with it and good for that. You get the Daffy Duck car, which looks cool. You got Batman, the Batmobile.
Mm, I would hope so. Like, he at least has a fucking car. Like,
Taz,
Batman. You're not making up some bullshit.
the Tasmanian Tiger is there.
What does he drive? He should just drive around in a little fucking tornado, because that's what he does.
It's like
He goes blah, 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 and says swears.
it's like an El Camino, I guess, like a cut in the back, but then it's got a big red tongue engine on the back, which is pretty good. It looks cool. Isn't that like an El Camino? Somebody reading this. Somebody's got to
So,
click that
is
link.
that why you're playing this game? Because the cars look cool?
No,
and you need
because
something for podcasts?
one of my favorite games growing up was Hot Wheels Stunt Track Driver, which I enjoyed quite a bit as a young man, and by young man I mean child. And this is on Game Pass now, and I like playing with racing cars. It's a pretty good little racing game. You got boost, you can kind of drift around corners. I think it does a neat job of both the track creator is very good in it. You can lay out tracks that are wild, but then also it like I don't know, Hot Wheels games do a good job of like scale. So you're like a little Hot Wheels car running through a little part of like I don't know a basement or something like that, or like underneath like couches and stuff, and that's just cool. It's a fun little game like that.
Yeah, no, that level lord element is fun.
Yeah, definitely the environments are very creative and definitely helps set the atmosphere of you racing Hot Wheels.
Yep, it's cool.
And I think there's a decent amount of tracks now.
Yeah, I
I
think they
played
didn't start with many, but I think they've added quite a few now.
Probably. I played like an hour. It's fine, and it definitely feels more in like the Mario Party style of racing. Especially drift wise, where the drifting feels a lot like Mario Party or Mario Kart. Mario.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew what you meant.
Thank you.
Which has enough depth to kind of keep you going, right? Like it's a kind of that Mario Kart kind of, drifts, build, boost that you use to get around corners fast. Like there's enough there. It's not like Forza, obviously, where you're like kind of modifying your car or whatever. But there's enough there to kind of keeps you, I don't know, enjoying it. At least for me.
And different cars have different types of boosts.
Yep.
Where some has like a meter, and other has like a you use one out of like 3 available.
Yep. There's enough differences in the cars and how to handle and stuff. It's a neat little racing game. If you're somebody that like I don't know likes a good racing game and you want to see Looney Tunes cars.
They have a car just called Mad Manga.
Yeah. Also, it's cool to see all the Hot Wheels cars because like Hot Wheels still pretty cool. Hot take: Hot Wheels still all right. I know I'm caping for Hot Wheels.
Whoa. The Mad Manga is styled with the Japanese Bosozoku custom style. Like, they're trying to make them look like they're fucking gang member cars. That's cool.
Yeah.
Normally, you see like bikes, but also, yeah, that's fun.
There's a reason Hot Wheels has been around for a long time. They've got a lot of marketing deals. I'm sure they probably have Hot Wheels with like anime on them. There's got to be a Goku Hot Wheels car.
And this is actually designed by a Japanese dude too, Jun Imai. So that's cool.
There is a Goku Hot Wheels car.
What? There is?
I think so. Why is it? It's a Hot Wheels car, and then and it's just Nimbus. Is this a joke? I can't tell if it's a joke or not.
Yeah, no, that's a joke. That's not a real thing.
This car looks weird. Weird.
That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a good idea.
And probably like the best part of this game, obviously, is the loot boxes, where once you get enough currency, you can open a box and you get a random Hot Wheel.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I was wondering
Yeah.
because, yeah, no, that's what would motivate me to keep going for sure.
Mhm.
That would be fun.
Yeah, and because the cars all handle a little different and do different things, like you feel like, oh, okay, I'll check this one out in this race or that one. And because it's not
But of
so hard, you don't get
course,
frustrated by it. So.
if you play the Game Pass version, you get all the DLC cars right away. You don't have to buy them. So I had to force myself not to use any cars I haven't earned yet. So I use one of the very basic ass cars you get early
Yeah,
on.
me too.
Because I didn't want to cheat and use the Batmobile
Of course,
right away.
gotta earn it. Can't be riding around in a Snoopy mobile.
Do they really have a Snoopy car?
Yes, they have a Snoopy car.
Yeah.
He sits on the roof.
Wow, man.
It's
So many
Snoopy on the
licensed
top
cars.
of
In
his.
this. Okay, I do want to try it just because this sounds fun.
I think there's like a I think
Silly.
the mystery machine is there too, right? Isn't it?
There's a SpongeBob vehicle too.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs. Street Fighter
Teenage.
Chun Li.
What? What does that look like?
It's in. You go to the page. It's in entertainment.
Okay.
Or next to Sandy Cheeks in the Flash.
There's a giant duck
Cars,
car.
DLC.
It's a duck car.
Oh, entertainment. Okay.
Entertainment. Yes.
There's the DeLorean.
Top
Why
row.
is their website so shitty? It
Yeah.
won't load.
You know,
You get like click and drag
no
too.
one's perfect.
Almost like they made this for mobile.
Damn.
Probably.
It's a hot dog. It's the street wiener. How do you feel about street wiener? It's pretty good. And
These
Oh.
licensed cars are lame if they don't have like a car already that they can just
Yes.
use.
Yeah.
Somebody has to go. Oh God, we got to make one of these. They want to do a. They want to
Like,
do like
how
an
are
ad
we
deal.
gonna design this? Oh shit.
I don't know. Some of the old classic, like the shark one. That's the old classic Hot Wheels. It looks cool. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. It looks sick.
Sure, yeah. But
Kinda
like
this-
this He-Man car, that's why? Why
Sure.
even bother?
But did you see the Stegosaurus one?
Yeah,
Hell
that
yeah.
one's fine.
That's
That
pretty
one's
cool. That's
fine.
pretty cool. It's neat.
Yeah, the entertainment property known as Stegosaurus.
The actor formerly known as Stegosaurus is here. So yeah, Hot Wheels. Check it out. It's on Game Pass, so you can check it out. And then
The Blanca car does look cute. It's like a little VW bug that has his hair like thin spiky
Yeah.
bits on top. That's kind of cute. That's very cute. But
You should-
everything
Yeah.
else.
I like that the Ryu car has the headband.
Yes. Give the car a headband.
it's like a mix between like Rocket League and
Hmm.
there's something there. There's something there.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
have to say the Rocket League licensed cars are better
It's true.
designed.
Hot Wheels can do it though. Make real versions of this. I want to buy a Ryu Hot Wheels car. That's what I want. All right. Thank you.
I just assume all these are real.
Okay.
Probably.
I mean, I would think so. I don't know.
You know what else is real? More Game Pass games. Also, Mountain Blade Bannerlord came out. I've been playing a lot of that.
You
A lot
guys
of
just
that.
like your Game Pass games, huh?
Listen, okay.
I mean, if you're paying for it, you may as well use it.
It's
The
so
game I have on my
good.
list is not a Game Pass game. Why are you throwing
Oh,
shade
okay.
at me?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
dare
Don't give shade at him.
Sorry.
Throw shade at me.
Sorry.
I am the Game Pass man. Bannerlord. It's it's a Mountain Blade game. I think it looks pretty good now. They've added a lot more depth to it than I think it was in the old game. Still kind of the same thing, running around, slicing folks with a sword, leading a little group of mercenaries. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun playing around with that. I don't really have
No,
anything else big to say on
no
it.
insights about
And I mean,
the
I played.
mounting or blading.
No, not really.
I have 111 hours in this game.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh
Tell me
my
about it.
god.
I like this game a lot.
It's
But
very fun. But what else is to say? It's like a Mountain Blade game. If you've played them, you've played them. Same.
all those hot Mountain Blade games, just like those.
Like 5 of those games. Well, okay, there's like
This-
2. But
There's like technically 4, but the first 3 were basically the same game.
it's true. That's true.
Anyways,
I don't
it's
know.
a really good, it's a really neat game.
They added like more quest stuff to do in it, so like you have a main quest line and stuff when you start the campaign, which is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Game looks like it's for dorks.
Okay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, probably true.
That's why it's great.
It's tremendous. You get to create like character stuff. Like they ask you questions about your background. It's like Mass Effect, but instead you're like a knight. It's pretty good. You also have like family members now that you get to like princess maker them into
Oh.
wonderful characters that you can.
Mm, No.
What kind of classes do you take them to? Can you make them work at the bar?
I sent one of them off to like, I don't know, go on a big hunt, and that was fun. Another one I don't know, sent around to a bunch of nobles to hang out and do noble things with.
Get fancy.
Get fancied. Stuff. Things.
Sounds like a
Yep.
fun game.
Yeah, I like it. I don't know. I joined the kingdom and then they gave me like 3 provinces for no reason whatsoever. Now I just have 3 I have like a massive city and 2 castles. And I feel like I haven't earned this at all. I feel like I was just like a mercenary running around killing looters for like most of the early part of that game. And now I'm like, hey, you want to run a town? And I'm not doing a very good job.
That's
The
how it
town's in
works, I
terrible
guess.
shape, but
Do you even have companions yet to govern then?
yep.
Okay, that's good.
Told my brother, hey, run this town. He's shit at it because the town is like almost on revolt. So
Yeah.
He's
That happens
bad.
once you right after you besiege them.
in terrible shape. The town, poor town. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make Vengrad great again. I think that's how you call it.
Yeah, no wonder they want to get rid of you.
Of course, of course. I'm with the people that are like, what do they call it? Like the knight people. Swadians, I believe, they were in Mountain Blade. The Swadians.
Don't ask me.
The Knights of the Round.
The Knights of the Round Table.
Are you
Pretty
King
cool.
Arthur?
I'm King Arthur. At some point, I'm going to revolt and lead a contingent against the king that I'm under now. That's my plan. Very excited about it.
You
Everybody
probably
likes
shouldn't
me.
have said that publicly, but
Publicly, okay. Kind of January 6th now, right? I'm not gonna.
yeah, stop leading into. We're trying to get you
Here we
away
go.
from that.
We gotta get away from it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Mountain Blade. I like it a lot. It's also another great podcast game, which maybe is why I've been playing this week when I just want to be as distracted as possible from my stuffy nose. But at least my nose isn't red now. See, look at everything's going. Everything's on the upswing.
Was that like part of it? You had that nose thing show up, and then you were just like, "I'm sick."
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Unrelated
That's right.
allergic
Okay.
reaction to shampoo 1 week before
Oh,
getting sick.
no.
That's the thing.
Okay.
That's the thing.
What a shame.
It's a shame. But I'm prepping for a big trip down to Florida, so I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe I'll
fun.
buy a Steam Deck at some point.
What
soon.
are you gonna do in Florida?
Going to a wedding.
Oh boy.
Family get together. Everybody's
fun.
coming down for the big trip to Florida.
Is it
Is
your
it-
cousin?
It is my cousin,
Inland Florida or the beach?
Orlando.
Ooh.
And I was
Not
really
the worst
excited.
city.
I was really excited because somebody had linked that Mario thing, but that's at the other.
That's in
Disneyland.
Hollywood.
I was like,
yeah, it's
damn
not Florida, Universal.
I was like, I'm gonna go
Unfortunately.
to Mario Land and hang out with Mario live for this podcast, but no luck there. I don't even think we're gonna.
You
Hey,
wanna
when I
that-
go to Japan, we were talking about doing IRL streams. I can
Okay.
show you guys the Mario Land. We're gonna go there, so
Okay.
I don't think the Donkey Kong stuff is gonna be open by then, but
I might maybe I'll buy a GoPro. Take a GoPro down.
Why? Don't.
Fun.
you can use your phone if you wanted to.
Yeah, but that takes data.
Oh, that's true.
I know
Well, if
data.
you're live streaming anything, it would take data.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate thing. Okay. And with that, we'll go on to Sean. Also, hey, I'm gonna maybe meet Zach soon, so that's gonna be very fun.
Oh boy.
He has not agreed to this meeting at all in
Yeah.
any way, but he might have.
You're just gonna show up like, hey, I found your house.
Hey,
You know,
I
wouldn't be
actually
surprised.
know where his house is, so I mean,
Yeah, it's.
we did send
Anyways.
Christmas presents to each other that one time, which was very funny and weird. Oh God. Okay, it's gonna be great.
But do you think it was weird when I sent you a gift?
No, I don't think so
Okay.
either. And the DJ sent me a gift, and I sent him a gift. They're friends.
I didn't
Is
want to
DJ
spoil anything, but DJ is sending something in the
He's-
mail to my house. As
Me
a
He's
too.
doing
visit.
this. Me
Yeah.
too. Weird.
Oh shit! I'm scared.
Weird.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh man, this is gonna be awkward.
We thought it was a secret one for each.
Yeah,
of us, but
now
Don't
we
tell.
spoiled his plan now.
What could it be? What could it be? This bit for the podcast is gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Company of Heroes 3 came out last Thursday.
Uh
My last Thursday, I mean 4 days ago.
huh.
Is that how you say the anyways?
It's last Thursday.
If it's the day, if it's day of the same week, but if it's anyways.
It's last
You can
Thursday.
Google it. You won't
I don't know if
care.
I know what day it is, but it's like, do I say last Thursday or do I say it came out on Thursday?
Last
Anyways,
Thursday.
last Thursday.
It's the last.
So,
Thursday.
so Company of Heroes 3 came out. It's been like 10 years since Company of Heroes 2. I don't know why it took so long to come out. Anyways. So, big change with the Company of Heroes 3 is obviously they added basically the map system from like a Total War games or from Mountain Blade, where you control units on a map and you do objectives like take over cities, and if there's an enemy unit, you might get into a battle with them.
Okay.
And that's the biggest complaint from critics reviews is how that open world map that map system is kind of like shallow, and I tend to agree. Because like there's 2 campaigns, and I'm doing the one in Italy, so you basically start in the south of Italy, you have to go all the way up to capture Italy.
Uh-huh.
But the problem is it's not very it doesn't seem very like nothing to do seems meaningful or like or stressful at all. Because like the biggest problem is that in a Total War game, the units you move around,
Uh-huh.
the army is like the army that you use in battle, or like is like the units you move from the map. The same
Right.
one, the same. But the units you move on the map in Company of Heroes 3, it's not, since it's an RTS game.
Huh.
So like the units, there's no big difference between the units. Other than like you get some different abilities.
Oh,
Other
for
than that,
in-game map, that kind of stuff. Okay. Huh.
yeah. So like all the units like on the map are like basically the same. So that, and also all the battles.
Mm.
So basically, all the battles that are not a main mission battle are stupid easy. And so like usually I get them done in like a couple minutes. So most of the time I'm doing a lot of filler battles, with no consequences whatsoever because I never lose them. So That's the main problem. So far, I'm doing a lot of like filler stuff. However, there are main missions like certain cities you capture have like a unit there, and previously any main objective you do, it will give you like a proper mission, and those are very similar to past company of hero games, and those are pretty fun. Yeah, the RTS parts of the game are still pretty fun. I like them a lot. That there's definitely some unique changes to them. And it doesn't feel completely like the old games, but it still feels basically like the past company hero games. And I think and it's pretty good. Um,
Oh. I don't
it
know how
kind
I feel about the whole Total War thing being included in it. I don't like kind of making it more like that. I don't know.
yeah, I don't think because the best part about the Total War games is they're like their flexibility or like just like randomness.
Yeah.
Because it feels like you can play different times and they don't always feel the same. But for this, it's just one. It's still the same campaign pretty much every time. Yeah, probably.
And it's just like one faction versus one faction, right? Like it's Axis versus Allies. Whereas Total War, it's always like, hey, here, like Total War Rome, right? You have Rome, you have Carthage, you have Greece, you have, the Spanish forces. Like there's so many different factions that just because you have so many different pieces moving around the board, every campaign kind of feels different. But if it's only if it's only Axis for Allies, things can kind of play out the same way,
I
And more
mean,
that
they're planning a bunch of DLC, so
yeah.
that's what I'm looking up. Sorry.
Okay.
I was curious because it sounds like it needs more content in it,
Yeah.
kind of.
And more like there's different objectives to do in like a Total War map, or like it's more open ended. But for Company of Heroes 3, it's very linear. It's very you have to do
Mission
this.
based.
Yeah, it's like you have a so like there's so you have like the couple of generals. You have like the um British general and the American general, and they butt heads, so they tell you different things on the map. But so like you can technically go capture like one of the port cities or try to go inland and capture them, but it still doesn't. But it still doesn't feel that like strategic. Like it doesn't feel meaningful. The difference really, because again, there's no stakes to anything really. Because I don't. There's no.
Even
It
running
has
to a
been.
challenge, yeah, right? Like
Yeah,
outside of the
exactly.
big stuff, like yeah, I went to the port and it gave me some pluses here, but like,
So
do they even matter at
I
all,
did it.
really?
Yeah, like I did it.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm just moving my units forward into the next battle that I easily win. Yeah, it's weird. Like yeah, it's a yeah for their big thing to like. I think we're gonna try to monetize this RTS by making it more like the open by making it more like modern RTS games like Total War. But yeah, I don't think they did a good job of adapting it at all.
Mm. It's more like they tried to slap a Company of Heroes game into their existing engine or whatever.
Yeah, and again, like the RTS parts, when you're not doing one of the skirmish maps where it's basically just playing a multiplayer game with AI,
Right.
but the AI is stupid easy.
Mm.
When it's a proper mission, it's pretty good. But so far, it's been I'm still having fun with the game. It's still kind of fun. I'm still having a lot of fun, but it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, it took like 10 years between games, and it doesn't feel too it doesn't feel too different.
Right.
Though there's more than two factions. So like you can get the British. So there's like the one of my units is the Indian British artillery. So when I use that unit to go into battle, I have the British Indian faction. So there is that difference. But again, the different factions per side are not that different because you still have the riflemen, you still have blah blah
Right.
blah. So so I was, and then the next, so that's the main problem with the critics are the open world maps and the battles, the shallow battles. If you go to Steam though, I looked at Steam reviews. The game is currently mixed on Steam,
Mhm.
and a bunch of reviews are negative reviews are talking about how the sounds are completely different. They feel so weak now, and like the graphics are so terrible. And like a lot of the negative reviews are talking about how presentation wise and stuff like that, and which it's so weird because I don't really see it at all. I think the game looks great. I think the game runs great. The
Uh-huh.
game runs for like a AAA game. The game runs great. Like out day one, I don't have any problem with the looks. It's so weird. And then I read other positive reviews are like, don't listen to those negative reviews. Like there's just Company of Heroes 2 fans. And I'm reading more in the reviews. And apparently the Company of Heroes 1 fans and Company of Heroes 2 fans are like completely different.
Hate each other.
Apparently they hate each other, which I didn't realize at all. So I'm reading these reviews.
Oh shit!
So,
It's like a feud out here.
Huh. No, yeah, like one of these reviews starts right at the beginning. As a longtime Company of Heroes 2 player, they want to let you know like which faction
There's a
they're on.
I'm a Company of Heroes 2 player. Let me tell you
Yeah.
about Company Heroes 2.
If you're a Company of Heroes 2 player, the good kind or whatever. Yeah.
If you wanted a
So-
good one, it's Company Heroes
So-
2 in this house.
Admittedly, I played more Company of Heroes 1 to 2. So I didn't really know there was that big of a difference between the two games. But apparently they were. So some people who in the reviews, some people are saying people who played all the games say the Company of Heroes 3 is a mixture between 1 and 2, I guess. And to me, I think it's still. I think it all feels the same, pretty basically. And so basically, I thought that was a fascinating thing to read. But overall, the game's cool. I'm having fun with it. Probably not worth $60, definitely. At least it wasn't $70, but yeah, it's disappointing. But I'm sure they're going to add more to it, and I'll keep playing it.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. I mean, huh. And I still can't get over the Total War thing. It's such an interesting idea for them, but like at the same time, like I don't know if that feels modern to me. Like I guess Total War is probably the biggest one at this point, right? Like,
well, yes. Or I guess more accurately, Warhammer. Like,
yes, Total War
yes.
Warhammer. Yes,
the spinoff. I think it's only modern because they don't do. That's the only type of RTS games that people are making, pretty much.
yeah, and I guess like remember in the last podcast we talked about that mech game that also kind of has a world map, kind of like Total War.
Yeah.
So I guess they have become kind of the RTS, right? Like, I mean, you're not seeing the same. I mean, you're not seeing Age of Empires. You're not seeing like
No.
that kind of those
StarCraft.
kind of old. StarCraft is dead now. I mean, it's still big probably in some communities, but StarCraft isn't what it was. You know, Age of Empires isn't what it was. So yeah, I guess Total War is. I don't really think of it that way though, but because I always kind of felt like Total War was its own RTS over here. Like there was RTS, and then there was like Total War. Okay.
Well, yeah, because the Total War games adds a bunch of micro strategy with the
macro.
Macro.
With
It adds
macro.
both of them compared to like more traditional RTS games where it's just a micro. Yeah, I think all. I think it's smart for them to add the open world map because it adds layer depth, or it should. But the way they did it is poor because it's basically just a funnel, an extra step for you to get to the main missions. Because the map stuff has no strategic value to it. It's just basically filler.
Would you say
It's the
Civ is also kind of like that, though? Would you say
no,
no? Okay. Like Civ is
because again,
4X, right? So that's different.
well, yes, 4X, and again, the main problem with the Company of Heroes map is that you have there's no choice. You move your units towards an objective basically, and there's nothing stopping you. Like, Mary's cat is not going to stop you from getting to the
Mary's
objective.
cats try and stop it.
Yeah, they'll try and stop you, but
You're just clicking your unit and moving them forward towards one of the couple objectives. Whatever general you want to please. One of the two generals are the Italian resistance. Wherever you want to please, you go to their objective.
Fair. Okay.
But it's still, but yeah, compared to Civ, where you can you have to decide what you want to do. Either you want to make peace, or go to war, or where you want to
More
invest
flexibility, yeah, true.
Yeah, exactly. And same thing with Total War, where same thing, where you decide what to do. So yeah.
Okay. But what about Company of Hers 3?
And I haven't played any of the multiplayer. I will, but it's just the multiplayer intimidates me, so I haven't played any yet.
yeah, no, that'd be scary.
Probably
Yeah.
there's probably some nasty killers out
Yes.
there in that multiplayer.
Yes. As I still get like whenever I play an RTS game, I still just get like intimidated and just like
Yep.
a little bit like stage fright. Where what do I do? Oh no, it's
Listen, I am
They're coming to get you the whole time too.
I gotta go faster. I gotta go faster.
This cat is coming to get this microphone at some point. Here.
Yeah, he keeps knocking it down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
DJ posted something.
Oh God, DJ posted something. Let me look. What did he post? Have I ruined it something?
See it because
He's too. No, he's not too late to jump in with drink time. Somebody tell him that. Have him jump in. I can switch to the 4-person. That's
such
easy.
a cute cat.
Jump
Sorry,
in
I'm
with
talking
drink
to my
time.
cat. Yeah, I didn't want to talk about it because it's a bummer, but had a cat pass away, so
Oh no!
trying to enjoy these cats.
What happened to which cat?
It was Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Yeah, he was older. He just went suddenly downhill. It was his kidneys, we think.
Ah,
yeah. Sorry, bummer.
Kidney.
Sorry.
Was
So
he on
I'm
the
glad
podcast
Oscar's
last week?
Oscar? Yeah, he was being a pain in the ass last time
Okay.
too.
Well, let's see if we should try and find clips of old Carl on the podcast.
I don't think Carl is really.
No,
He's
I
a
don't think-
sensible cat, unlike Oscar. This idiot wants to be on the internet.
He wants to be on the internet. Let's see. Look at this cat. Tell DJ. Hopefully he knows.
Yeah, I don't know where he was.
He said
talking to
5
you.
minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, he'll jump in
So
when he
what's-
jumps in.
What game?
Uh,
Is there one you can finish in 5 minutes?
I could just say right now that even if I like Total War, I would never play Total War multiplayer. So Godspeed to you on Company of Heroes 3. Company of Heroes 3. Because I'm a coward. Because I am under no illusions how good I am at this game. I mean, I ain't no. Just saying.
Oh, this cat's being such a good boy.
Such a good boy, Oscar.
He's being a good boy.
The grouch.
It's weird for him.
Let me tell you about another game here. I think we can talk about pretty briefly, and it's called the rhythm game that Mary has this week because I can't bring up the
No,
document right now.
I gotta talk a while for that. If you want a brief thing, I started Octopath Traveler 2.
Okay.
I played the demo on the Steam Deck, which was
Okay.
cool. I was like, oh, cool, these Square Enix Switch demos, they're finally going to start putting them on PC now, too, and your progress will carry over and blah, blah, blah. They didn't set up Steam right to have your progress carry over, apparently,
no.
because they counted as different like product titles, and the Steam Deck didn't recognize that. So the fact that I played through the demo on the Steam Deck, it didn't find the save files at all. People on the Octopath Traveler Reddit were talking about, oh, if you can go into the folders and set up your save files and put them in a new spot and blah blah blah. I had already started my game, so I didn't bother doing that. I just
Okay.
started with different characters instead, so it didn't feel like I was redoing everything. It's a fun game. This cat is biting the hell out of the microphone. I wonder if you'll be able to hear that too. um, but yeah, it's fun. It's a good JRPG so far. That battle system continues to be good. He's sniffing my mouth, you fucking freak. What are you doing?
Cats are
But yeah,
weird. I don't know.
it's neat on the Steam Deck. I like having I'm glad I did not have to wait for a port. I'm glad they figured out like, hey, having a shittier Switch version out isn't going to like help sales
All
on the
right.
console versions. If anything, it'll hurt. Like they're gonna get worse review scores or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So I'm glad they're like, let's multi-launch on every platform now. This cat. Okay. So is DJ here for drink time yet? Ready?
You will hop in
So
whenever.
an important question: did you get the
Mhm.
character? Did you get the Chainsaw Man character and characters in Nikkei, Mary?
No, I haven't played any more Nikkei. I
Okay.
need to, but I mean, it's not like they're gonna have their asses hanging out or whatever.
No, they're very compared to everyone else. They're very
Yes.
covered up. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
they're normal. So wait until like where's a crossover with Aiken or something awful like that,
The,
or Queen's Blade.
uh,
That's
oh
an
god,
old ass series.
they already have a mobile game for that. So
Yeah, I
um
know. What about
all right.
Senran Kagura or
I was thinking of
something?
that.
That would
Yeah.
fit in too.
Yes.
Senran Kagura. A classic. Kinda.
Are they making any more of those games? I feel like it's been a while now.
Of course. It's been a while since the last pinball one, which is the one you care about.
Yeah, I bought that game, and then has there been another Senran Kagura game? Last Senran Kagura game was Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars.
Um, there it is. For you,
2021.
Albie.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Wow.
Oh god. Oh
Ooh,
god, it's
that
lady.
actually looks
Wow.
nice.
Oh god, no.
No,
Oh
no,
god.
you're gonna go to jail.
Hey, what is this game? I saw this last week and I
Kind
was
of
like,
fun,
okay, all right. See,
but
this
it's
is
also super brainless.
when I got into
What?
gamer subs. Oh god, it's blood.
Wow. Oh god.
Oh god, it's DJ. Hide it before he knows this is okay.
Sync.
Sync.
Thank-
I
And
didn't
last
do
one.
it.
Wow. She's only
Ooh.
4-star. Sadly.
Mm.
Also, weird thing is they don't have any English dubs. It's all Japanese voices with them.
I'm downloading Nikkei now. Okay, we'll get. That's good. Hello, DJ is
I'll
here.
re-download it.
Let me transition
Hi.
while everything is
Wrong.
Everything is wrong. Hello, welcome to Roms over Baghdad. Have you heard of this show before?
Mm-mm.
No, he hasn't.
Have you heard of me drinking Coca-Cola Move?
Is this why you guys had that weird Coke link?
Listen.
This like
Mhm.
gamer
Maybe.
Coke. Is this gamer Coke?
Yes. Well, no, it's not Gamer Coat.
Zoomer
It's
Coke?
Rosalia.
Rosalia.
What?
She was
I
on
don't- singer lady.
Despacito with Justin Bieber, and
Oh,
now
this
she's
is a person.
this is a
Yeah.
musical
Like,
act
Some
that
extensive.
has,
musician
Extensively.
lady.
that
I
has
was thinking it was like a Genshin Impact lady or something.
Man, I
I
wish.
mean,
That would be better. Yeah.
Drink her liquids.
Oh God. Welcome. Welcome to
What
drink.
other drinks time did you guys have?
I had a
Put on
Sailor
this.
Mercury Ocean Bomb pear drink from Taiwan.
Great.
Okay, I had nothing.
Wow,
I'm
what kind
sorry.
of you thought and just always nothing, always nothing.
I'm gonna buy so many weird drinks you're never gonna even see it coming.
I've got one in the bank. This is like I've
Okay.
got one in the bank after
Alright.
this one as well.
All right. I had one in the bank at a time too.
Yeah, you're always
This
gonna
Those
think ahead.
Rosalia
They
lady
each
has
passed
a song.
away, huh?
She has a song called Chicken Teriyaki. I just
Great.
wanted.
Yep.
I mean, who doesn't? All right.
I have a monster flavor that pop cans cannot get. Sean cannot get.
Boo!
Oh.
I noticed it. So I don't know if it's a thing with you guys. Probably is as well. But when things like monster drinks and stuff are like test trialed here, they always go to like corner supermarkets, not like the major supermarkets or anything. It's like the smaller stores, the like
Sure.
local places.
Gas stations in America.
So whenever I get fish and chips from this place where I used to live, there's this like alcohol shop right next to it. Been there for decades since I've been born. It's been there because I used to go there when I was young, grab packs of chips all the time in the summer and stuff. That was my go-to. They always have like the new stuff as well, so like all the weird stuff. And I found this. It is a Lewis Hamilton Monster Energy Zero
Oh
Sugar.
my god!
But not the it's a new one. It's a zero sugar one. He used to have a red and black one. I think it was like LP44 or something. That was just Lewis Hamilton sugar. It was good. But it was very similar to Rockstar in that it was smoothish. I liked it a lot though. And at the time it was half sugar. Until the sugar tax came into force here, and now everything's
Oh.
half sugar. So there's nothing special about the Lewis Hamilton one other than like before it was half sugar. This one is a zero sugar. You'll see that it's got like this real funky bluish can.
I like the design.
As far as I can tell, it's pretty new. So let me read this fun blurb. Every day we strive to give our best performance, but to do this we need the right fuel. I know how important this is when preparing to tackle each championship season. With this mission in mind, I worked with Monster to make this limited edition can, infused with the refreshing taste of stone fruits. This energy drink is packed with all the vegan ingredients needed to turbocharge your drive.
Oh, I'm out.
Yep. Wrapped in a bespoke design I co-created with Mad Dog Jones, this delicious formula will have you ready for anything.
Who's Mad Dog Jones?
Mad Dog
You
Jones.
clearly like his stuff because you liked his can.
Mad
Just
Dog
they co-created
Jones.
with Mad Dog Jones.
He
Okay,
co-created it with Mad Dog Jones. And the two things I noticed is stone fruits. I've no clue what the fuck stone fruits exactly are.
It's like a cherry, peach, plum, any kind of fruit that has the that big core seed in it.
When I type in Mad Dog Jones, all I get is Mac Jones from the New England Patriots. I don't know.
Great. Yep. Mad
I think
Mac
he's
Jones.
just a graphic designer. I'm looking at his Instagram. I like the aesthetic. He has I see Akira references in here.
There's
It's
no Akira
all
on here.
hyper neon.
It kind of is.
A lot of Japan themed stuff. I
Hey,
like
Lewis
his
Hamilton's
aesthetic.
alright.
I
I
gotta
don't know.
say,
He's
a
a-
lot of nice
Oh no!
neon food art.
Oh no.
I'm reading the press release for this. and
Uh-oh.
Oh, do share the link.
Uh,
Well, you get
Renowned
the
for renowned for producing non-fungible tokens, Mad
Oh.
Dog's visual work combines cyberpunk imagery with themes of
Boo.
nature and technology.
What? He straight up put Rei Ayanami and drew her like shit in some of his art too. Gynax is gonna be coming for his ass.
Anyways,
So I
Press
also have a
link.
problem. I left this in the freezer for way too long, so there's like an ice
Uh-oh.
an ice chunk
Oh.
that's in there.
Ooh.
So that's fun, like a slushy. As you can hear with that like
Ugh.
thick juice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get it out, but it's not great. Um, go with what we have. It's vegan anyway, so it's good for
It's
me.
vegan.
This guy cannot draw hair. It looks like a lot of his art is just like line art that he has photoshopped to hell and back.
That makes sense. Um, again, I don't see how you can make an energy drink vegan when like, what the fuck is not vegan
Listen.
in an energy drink?
Sometimes you put deer velvet in it. All right, listen.
Right? Yeah, I forgot your chaos drink.
This is
Deer
making me
velvet.
angry.
Yeah.
This fucking
Mad Dog Mike.
capitalization off of anime like art aesthetic, but you can tell they don't actually care or understand about any of it. I don't know. It makes me angry. I'm sorry.
Mad Dog Jones.
Oh, Mad Dog Jones, not Mad Dog Mike. Yeah.
Like, here's an RGB hipster keyboard and also this tiny portable TV with Sailor Moon on it, and just here's random shit.
Here's Mad Dog Jones.
I'm sorry, Mad Dog
I
Jones.
like
I'm
that
crapping
he's
on all of your stuff.
called that Japan GP Suzuka circuit, and it's nothing like Japan or Suzuka
Okay.
circuit. Yes, it's Japan, but
Okay.
But there's an anime character in it,
nothing.
so
Please.
Yeah, and she's got blades in her abdomen, so that makes sense.
Ooh. How's the stone fruit?
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's one of my. It's immediately like top 2, top 3.
Damn,
wow.
alright.
Zero sugar.
Okay.
It helps that I grew up in South Africa with a Schweppes Granadilla. I don't
Okay.
know if that's a thing anywhere outside of South Africa, but it's very sort of like sugary grapefruity. It's
I know
got a
Schweppes.
real good taste to it. This harkens back to that a lot.
so the press release says it's peach nectarine flavor.
I can taste a lot of the peach. Yep.
And I had the Monster Peach recently, and I liked it a lot.
Sure. I wonder if it's rebranded Monster Peach.
Maybe.
That's
It might be.
But the nectarine, guys. No,
I'm
this is
just
good.
looking up the Granadilla fruit now. It's apparently related to passion fruit or something.
Yeah, passion fruit. That was it. It's it's
Ooh.
basically passion fruit.
It
But yeah,
looks
that
good.
Schweppes Granadilla was fucking the bomb. We would destroy that.
They make the ginger ale, don't they? Schweppes? Or is that not? Is different brand or what?
No, that's the same
Mhm.
brand. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Granadilla Twist. Granadilla Twist.
Oh, I assume it's
Dia
dia because of Spanish,
Dia,
but
yeah.
I have no idea
Wow.
how you say
Yeah.
it.
I got their tonic water and their club soda sitting out my. Huh. Ain't that some shit? I never knew they did all
Yeah,
this.
looks like this is all like South African. All South
That's
African.
cool. That makes
Yeah.
sense for him too.
Awesome.
Yeah, nah, and the can's fun. Yeah, no, this tastes great. I hope it gets
I do like
mass done.
I do like the colors that this dude
Yes.
uses, the Mad Dog guy. Like,
The-
yeah, he's just biting on aesthetics of that he
Mhm.
doesn't understand, but whatever.
He doesn't understand. These normies are taking my aesthetics.
I don't believe that like I believe that Fred Durst likes Evangelion, but I don't believe that this dude likes Evangelion or Sailor Moon or
Sure.
anything.
Did the Evangelion ladies have blades coming out of their abdomens?
No, but he
If
tried
only.
to make her plug suit into like a racing suit and tried and gave her a
Well,
racing
wings,
helmet.
racing wings, right? Yeah, she's the car, sure.
Okay.
That's the biggest way to get around Formula One rules. Is what if you put wings on the driver's helmets for extra downforce? Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he did put blades coming out of her
Yeah,
stomach
yeah,
for no
yeah.
reason.
You should look
Yeah,
at
what
it.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's
No.
bad. It's stupid.
That's not how stomachs work.
Hashtag cyberpunk art. Hashtag synthwave.
Hashtag
off.
synthwave.
Wave, dystopia, cyber. Yep. Futurism.
This dude
architecture
just likes
design.
vibes, all right? He just likes
Mhm.
vibes. He's not into the actual. He doesn't understand any of the
Doesn't
references.
understand the vibes. How can you get the vibes if you don't
He
understand?
just likes the vibes. It's just not. He doesn't understand the vibes.
That's called poser.
He is a poser. That's true. All right, Mad Dog Jones.
He
Poser.
also did a helmet for Hamilton. It
Yeah.
looks like it has very much the same colors, a little bit more purple, which is cool.
New thing on this podcast. Poser alert. Poser alert. We have a poser. Mad Dog Jones. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, no,
I
this
wish
is
I
good.
I wish I could drink Lewis Hamilton.
He's a gamer.
His juices, yeah.
He's
He
a
is.
stone fruit.
There is a whole anecdote. I think it was in actually Japan, the Formula One Japan last year, where I'm pretty sure it was him, but he just bought a Sega Mega Drive or something, and then also it came with Ayrton Senna's Formula One or something.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he hasn't played it in years or anything, and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
just crushing the CPU times. Like he was just monstrously good at this game,
I remember this. Yeah.
something like that. I'm pretty sure it was him.
Yeah, no, there's a YouTube of him doing like a let's play or whatever, basically.
Great.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
link it in here. Oh, it looks like somebody made an AMV basically out of his footage of playing Sega.
Perfect.
Well, ain't that some shit? Well, are you going to stick around, DJ, or is that
Yeah,
it?
sure. I've got a little bit of time.
Okay, welcome. Mary.
Mhm.
Monster, real quick. The monster. I hate
Okay.
how Monster is so uncool. They don't
Why,
do
what?
any like Monster. Monster kind of sucks. Their cans never go on. They're like Red Bull. They don't have like many different variety flavors, like these new at least here, and their cans
Really?
and they like never go on sale. So that's why I never get Monsters really.
Mm.
Yeah.
Over here, there's like 8 flavors. There's a ton of flavors. Like the staple white one is there.
There's
The black cherry is a staple now. The ultra watermelon I think is being phased out. The ultra fiesta is still here. The ultra rosa is new and that's getting mass market.
Why
I
are
like
they all
ultra rosa.
ultra?
The ultra is the zero sugar line.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's not Ultra Lewis Hamilton. It should be called Ultra Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, there's like a good 6 to 8 cans usually here. You're not wrong though. I think it's just
Yeah, I
the
feel like Bang has more gimmick flavors. They have
yeah,
a new flavor
Yeah.
every week or whatever.
Huh.
yeah. Monster is way slower to catch up to that. Like they had ginger brew, which was ginger beer, and that was good. People hate it, but I liked it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we
you're
don't
not
get
wrong.
these.
What's the thing? The inflation has really fucked shit here with prices.
Oh.
So they used to be like a pound. Sorry,
Whoa.
that was a nice little burp
pound.
in the mic.
That was good.
That-
Love it.
Harry was not happy about that. Um,
I just noticed it. I don't know.
a little bit of Lewis Hamilton coming out of me.
Yeah, there you go. He got that Lewis Hamilton in him.
Yeah. That vegan energy
There's that
exuding
vegan.
out of my body.
Deer Velvet
used-
won't do that to you. It's fine.
Yeah, they used to be a pound, pretty much standard for a can, and then inflation, they're like £1.55, 160, the cheapest I think. I didn't realize it, but this like has this like RRP. You can't read. It's £1.40 RRP, and that's the cheapest I can find Monster. So
Damn,
I might
okay.
just have to go to that corner shop guy and buy a bunch of these now.
I guess so.
Okay. All right, I gotta step up my drink game this week. We're gonna get some drinks. So you
I've
worry
got
about it.
another one
We're
in the
gonna see
back
some
burner.
shit next week.
Me too. I have a couple different rock stars that I've never tried before.
Nice.
I have more drinks, but that are in reserve.
Yeah,
But
the
I
one you
won't
posted a
mention.
picture of.
That's funny. Oh yeah, that
No,
one.
I
You didn't
haven't
use
bought
that
that
one?
yet. I haven't found those.
Oh.
But no, it's just a
She
random
will.
picture I found. I will find those.
too well.
And have you got that?
They will be mine.
Is it over? Is it on sale there? That Prime juice, that KSI
Oh, yeah.
and Logan Paul water
Oh,
thing.
I don't know.
I'm not buying that.
No,
I'll do it.
don't you get like exclusive access because like you're stuck in the shelves? Can you not just like hide some in the back and buy it? On your
I
way
mean,
out?
I don't want.
I
I mean,
don't wanna do
one, no.
Yeah.
2, I don't want to buy it.
Fair enough.
Fuck that shit.
it.
But it has been on sale recently, so I thought about it, but I said
Yeah.
no.
You still said no.
Wait, what's the legal loophole?
What?
I'm trying.
Has Mary got
Oh,
duped into a website?
Logan Paul's Prime Energy drink slammed over
Prime.
excessive ingredient. I guess in Australia you can only have 200 milligrams of caffeine in a
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Ew.
Or
was
no,
a
that's
law that-
double the allowable quantity of
Yeah.
caffeine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they had a
okay.
thing
That's
there, something about it. Is it not as crazy over there for Prime Energy or some bullshit?
what do you mean?
Because over here, like people are raiding shelves when it opens up and whatnot.
I've
I think
never heard about it,
when
but
when it first came out, it was kind of empty on shelves, but I think recently I've been seeing it on shelves. It's so.
oh, here's an article in the Washington Post about it being insane in the UK, but
Yeah.
I have not
Okay.
seen any of this insane shit here.
It's
so-
not as bad here, but it was. Yeah, it was somewhat. I've seen it. I've seen the shelves empty before.
Yeah.
I've never seen any
like,
of this. Just looking that up.
Morrison's are selling it behind a kiosk, so behind like where the cigarettes and shit are.
Locked
On it-
box in the back.
wanna-
there's a
I'm good.
sorry, there's a video of Gordon Ramsay reviewing it, apparently.
Great.
This Prime energy drink. I'm trying to find the video because the thing I have is broken.
Is it an actual energy drink? I thought it was just like a Gatorade knockoff.
I'm pretty sure it's Gatorade with caffeine.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then I
Something
might.
like that, I bet.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I might get it.
Now we
then.
can see a video of somebody else trying a drink and saying it tastes like shit.
Yep.
Jeez.
Here, I'm linking it in the Twitch chat in case anybody.
Is there? Yep. Yeah, no, I just wondered if that was
20
a thing.
quid for one bottle.
Oh, he paid
Wow.
aftermarket prices. Yeah,
It's
see,
meant to be 2 quid, apparently.
Yeah, which is also way too much.
Indeed.
I wonder
That's what
if
I'm
Jake
saying,
Paul
but
will
sure.
be. I'll get one then. For next time. I'll get one.
Great, yeah.
I'll get
yeah.
one too.
'Cause
If
I'll
it's
never
like,
be able to find it.
Can't wait. Very excited.
I wonder if Jake Paul will be drinking one when he comes out to fight tonight.
He's fighting
No.
tonight?
Jake Paul.
Tommy
Yeah,
Fury or some shit.
yeah.
He's gonna get his ass kicked, right? Please.
He's favored to win, so probably not.
I mean, isn't he taking fights that aren't like?
Yeah.
He's fighting washed up fighters. He's
Yeah.
fighting fighters, but past their prime.
Yeah,
There's
right.
also constant like talk that they're all scripted, which they all are scripted.
I mean, yes, boxing is that at a certain point.
Hmm.
I don't think these are also like boxing commission linked.
He gave
Yeah.
it a
Yeah.
0 out of 10. Sorry. That's
Great.
the sum up of Gordon Ramsay trying to.
I'm not surprised he wouldn't.
They said it
but-
tasted like fruit salads. It's apparently an old
Yeah, that's a
British
chewy.
candy. Okay.
That's a chewy.
Okay.
Okay, I understand that.
But yeah, I can't bet on the fight in Ohio because they won't let they prohibit that fight from being bet on.
Yeah, I wonder why.
What about Texas?
I'm
Are you allowed? I don't even know if
Can
you
I
can
bet
gamble here.
on
I don't
this
think
fight?
you
no,
can.
I don't think in Texas you can't.
I don't think they have sports
No, you
gambling
can't.
here
I don't think so.
at all.
At all?
Jesus
No.
says no.
Jesus Cristo?
I assume anytime there's like a law against something, that's usually the Texas reasoning.
Yeah.
That's in the Bible, right? No to abortions
Yeah.
and gambling.
Yeah,
And
you're
Jake
not
Paul
allowed
energy
to
drinks.
bet on fights in Ohio or whatever.
Only with celebrities fighting.
Six.
Influencers. None of that. No influencer boxing betting.
Jesus is the only influencer that's allowed in the
It's true.
Bible.
Always
It's
bet
true.
on Jesus.
Always bet
I
on
mean, I would.
always bet on the big JD, you know?
Man,
the D?
imagine. I
Well,
guess the
Jesus.
What's the D?
energy
You got
drink.
that dog in him, huh?
Yeah.
Look,
It's the
Jesus
drink,
talk.
the energy drink. It would be blood of Christ flavored.
Oh.
There you
Yep.
go.
Mm.
Come on,
Doesn't
Catholic
need
Church,
caffeine.
get it on in this. Get
Yeah.
in me. You got it. Zero
Just-
sugar,
No,
blood of the
aren't-
sacrifice.
Isn't Buckfast made by monks?
Yeah.
So there
there's a
you
lot of
go. There's your
monk-based wine.
caffeinated wine. It's religious.
But
It's
they don't put the
Jesus
blood in
based.
it.
That you know of.
Well, you could just have a monk do like a blessing on it, and there you go.
Yep. Turn it into blood.
Mhm.
The transitive quantity.
Mhm.
It's
So,
a
like,
real thing.
So like hard seltzer, but it's holy water.
Okay.
They use holy water, and
Uh-huh.
it's
Holy claw.
holy
The
holy claw.
Holy Claw. Of course. I don't know if they can actually. I would be very interested to hear an opinion on that.
Get Jesus girl wasted.
Jesus
Yeah.
God.
Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna get canceled on this podcast, and it's not gonna be good. Welcome to the
I'm
show.
gonna get struck by lightning.
You guys finished all your games?
No, we have one more. Mary, tell us
yeah.
about Theater Rhythm, their final
this one.
bar line.
Inside
shit.
here, I
Oh,
got
God.
the case to match because with these controllers, they won't fit in a normal case
Oh, the
anymore.
the big ones, yeah.
Yeah, the big controllers. I have. Let me look at my stats. I actually went through and got actual stats. I have played more than 32 hours of this game since release.
Damn.
I have 363 songs played. I have leveled 34 characters to level 99 so far. There are 29 series different quests with about at least
Whoa.
10 songs per series quest. I have all of them done except for 2. I have been playing this game fucking obsessively. Like,
Oh my
I
God.
hurt my thumb. I injured my thumb from playing it. It's a fucking good game. Even though you don't have like the touchscreen controls of the old Theater Rhythm games, I think it handles fine still. You just hit buttons and move analog sticks now. It's actually a port of the arcade version of Theater
Huh.
Rhythm. And I gotta say, there is the arcade mode that you can play where it's just you just pick a song and you play it. But the series quests are actually super fun. They divide up all the songs into like, okay, here's Man with a Machine Gun, so it's in the Final Fantasy VIII section, and you'll have different categories like, oh, beat a boss in 25 seconds, beat a boss with a thunder attack, get more than 2 treasure chests. So every single song will have these extra things that you can complete too to get extra items, and it's fun. Just
Wow.
all of the stuff, like the actual game itself is fun, but the structure they put around it is also super fun. Like the leveling the characters, the getting the RPG skills, unlocking characters, team composition, and trying to break the game. Um, there's online multiplayer, and when you play people online, you can actually exchange summon stones, which you equip, and the different summon stones can break the game in other ways. You can get higher item drops, higher EXP, and so that's another
Whoa.
fun way of just playing online with other people. You get items that you can share with other people and make their gameplay better. So it's just like everything in this game is good. Like literally the only complaint I have is that they're rolling out DLC on a schedule, and I paid for like all of the DLC, so I just want
Wow.
to burn myself out now on
Yeah.
this game. And I can understand like why they didn't release didn't dump all the DLC at once, because they want to keep selling this game and have people playing it. But man, I want to destroy my fingers even more. Like it's such a fun game. Like Final Fantasy series has such good music,
Yep.
and it's a fun way to go through and pay more attention to the music. Like the note charts are fun too. Like they even have meme moments in the note charts where they replicate like a meme dance from Final Fantasy 14 in the note chart. And I love it in Idolmaster when they do meme note charts and like here's a random star, like the shape of a star you have to play, and just dumb shit like that. Like it's a really good perfect rhythm game.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, like I could see this being totally evil, like how they
Uh-huh.
rolled out the Chocobo racing game and tried to make it all super microtransaction-y and shitty. Like imagine if you had to do gotcha for characters and stuff. Like there's almost like 100 characters. I think there might be more than 100 characters in the game. And yeah, it's just it's so fucking good. It's gonna be one of my favorite games of the year, guaranteed. Like I can't see 9 other better games than this coming out
Okay.
by the end of the year.
Nice.
Like this, it's such a good fucking game. If you like Final Fantasy music at all, or Square Enix music, it's or
They have
rhythm games, Miku
they they have
games.
other brands songs like as you said Square songs. Do they ever have other characters from other like series or anything that they're pulling
Not
songs from?
really.
No,
They have you can play as a chocobo, which that's still in the Final Fantasy
it's all right.
series. Like they're
There's no Sora.
no,
Come
and
on.
not yet. I don't think any of the DLC will actually have characters either. And like in Japan, they brought out a Dragon Quest themed
Oh, that's a
theatrhythm.
good one. Okay.
And if you notice on the title of this game, it's not called Final Fantasy Theatrhythm like all the other
It's
games had
theatrhythm,
been.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just Theatrhythm. And there's a bunch of Saga games that like that's the only DLC that's out right now is for the Saga series, like
Hmm.
Romancing Saga.
So I know
Um,
they made a Dragon Quest theatrhythm. So
mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah, they
surprised they don't.
did.
I'm surprised do they have Dragon Quest music? You know.
No, there's no Dragon Quest music in the game
Ew.
whatsoever, and I doubt
Are
they would put any in there because even though the composer is dead now,
Oh
he was
yeah.
such a pain in the ass with his copyright stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
What other ones would you want in here?
Well, they're
What's
adding Xenogears, they're adding Chrono Trigger music, they're adding Nier
of
Automata
course, you
music.
gotta add that.
And they did actually make a Kingdom Hearts, the same developer made a Kingdom Hearts music
Oh.
game that I can't remember the title of. It came out on Switch, but it actually played a lot differently. It didn't
Mhm.
play like this game. I've heard it's shittier as well. So,
That's a hurtful thing
like,
to
it's
say.
not as
All
fun
right.
to play as a rhythm game, but so that's probably why there isn't any Kingdom Hearts music in this, because they're still selling that Kingdom Hearts rhythm
True.
game on the
Okay.
Switch.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah,
that's
I'm
cool.
glad I'm glad it's good, and it's just a port of a good arcade game with good shit in it, and you don't have to play it on the Switch. There isn't a PC version out, but it is out on PS4 as well, and it doesn't run like ass, so that's nice.
Cool.
But yeah, just playing
Looks great.
a bunch of it handheld because I don't want to have to mess with delay and
Doc. Yep.
syncing with a rhythm game on my TV. So yeah, it's a fucking great game. I super recommend it to anybody that likes rhythm games or RPG mechanics. Like, if you like Idolmaster and you like the whole team building part, like this game has a lot of that, and it rewards you for making broken teams, and it's fun. I love it. It's very
Wait,
rewarding.
do people not like Melody of Memory?
No,
Okay.
they didn't like it. Nope.
Huh.
I mean, I think all Kingdom Hearts games are bad, but
Okay. Thank you for that.
just
Thank
saying.
you. Okay,
It's
thank
a
you.
good game. I wish it was on PC. I think they haven't put it on PC because they're afraid of like people modding in their own songs or whatever.
Or
Fair.
But
licensing issues, maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, and just being able to sell those songs later on their
Mhm,
own,
mhm.
like. But it's a fucking great game.
Cool.
I have been playing it obsessively, like all the damn time. Like I said, I hurt my thumb playing it.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you hurt your thumb, but I'm glad.
That's
You
how I
enjoyed
can tell when a game is good, when I accidentally injure myself
it. Of
from
course.
playing it too much.
Okay, good.
It's like, oh well, obviously.
I know the biggest complaints were like the RPG systems in the game, like where you actually invested in your characters and like upgrading them,
Oh yeah.
lowering
Oh
them.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, like there are actually items you can get to make characters learn skills as like a rare drop. And so you can totally customize your party how you like. Like if a character doesn't have a skill, you might be able to slap it on them later on anyway. And even after you get to level 99, you can still keep leveling them. There's like a star system. After level 99, I think you can uncap them up to 4 stars, and
Huh.
it takes a huge amount of experience to get a star level. So there's still reason to keep playing, even if you think you have your team set up how you like. So yeah, it
Okay.
like there's no impediment to you playing this game. Like there's
Mhm.
nothing that really slows you down or stops you or fucks you up, and I love that. It's
Cool.
such a good game. It's fucking good.
Great. All right.
There have been some 10 out of 10 reviews, and I super agree with it. Like there's pretty much no flaws to this game whatsoever.
Wow. There cannot be a higher praise than Mary injured her thumb playing
It's
this game.
fucking good.
High
I
quality rhythm. I might actually have to find the copy of this laying on the ground outside and play it at some point.
I mean, they're the 3DS previous ones, and you could try the Dragon Quest 3DS game that never came out over here as well too, if
Okay.
you wanted to give it a shot.
I might.
Yeah, I'm looking at your list over here on fantasycritic.games, and I don't see it on your list here. So maybe you
Well,
didn't think it would be good.
Yeah.
there
Oh.
were already
Mm,
reviews out,
mm,
and I think I was already
mm,
playing this
mm.
game when we were
Yeah,
doing the draft,
fair
so
enough.
that's why.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I totally would have put it. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't have put it in the list because I didn't expect it to be this good.
Okay.
It's a good game.
How we feel about Fantasy Critic?
I don't understand
I'm
bidding.
feeling
I tried
bad.
to bid on stuff, and it was like you can only bid on these games. So I was like,
So,
okay.
what you must have done is last night you bid on like other stuff, but the whole dumb method of it is you do your normal bids. You can do your bids now, until like Wednesday or some shit, and then they sort of lock in. But you to
Okay.
bid on the secondary list of games you can bid, you still have to click make a bid, and it still gives you all of those games to choose from. That's where it's gone wrong. It's stupid.
Yeah, no, I did it on Saturday, and they were like, you can only bid on something that somebody's already bid on. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Well, why give me this
okay.
massive list? Yeah, it's stupid.
Okay, well,
That's
now
true.
I know to do it before Wednesday.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah,
That
it's
sucked.
stupid. So you got to
So
do us.
I got one of the game I bid one,
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's how much you want to
but
bid. I think Mary bid on a game and like spent way too much money for it.
Probably
I think it was like 30.
$30.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what I'm doing.
Mary.
The first week you need to like kind of figure out how much people are gonna spend on things, so like you don't
Mm.
quite know. Like there will be some people like you who would think like, I really need this game. Like the AEW game in the other fantasy critic thing that we've got.
Uh-huh.
I think I spent like $10 on that AEW game, and no one else bid on it. So I could have gone much lower. Everyone is bidding way low in that league, so I knew to like drop my bids way down lower.
yeah. I only bid like $5 on AEW.
Yeah, Yeah.
So I'd have
Okay.
less confidence, but
Well, now I know how to
Yeah.
bid to beat you guys easily.
Yeah, if it's gonna be a big
Mind
game like
games.
Senua's Saga or something, then people like say that gets a date for this year.
An
Yeah,
actual
right.
release date.
Yeah, yeah. Then maybe that might be a big ticket item.
True.
But generally people are scared.
I'm generally scared all the time, so yes, that's true.
Yeah. I did not expect Blood Bowl to be that bad, Popcat. Sean, fuck
Albie.
me, numbers. God damn it, numbers.
Albie, please.
Names. Yeah,
Mr.
Albie.
Black.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't think it was that bad either. I watched gameplay of that. I was like, all right, it's gonna be a nice little
Yeah,
ad
it's
here.
Blood Bowl. I'm sure
It's
people
Blood
will
Bowl. It's been
play
around
with
for
it.
a while. I got fucking rolled.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man. I cannot win. Like some days you just take L's on L's, and it just. But don't worry, Sons of the Forest is really good. So that somebody's gonna get taken L on that. It's gonna be really good. So
You
No, wait.
can't. For some reason, you've screwed yourself on that one in our league.
Yeah, I don't think you bought it at all.
It's
Yeah,
got
it's
a
not one
weird
of his
tag,
lists.
early access. We can't pick early access games for some reason.
it was only
Albie.
announced early access like a couple days before launch. Even I didn't know that at the time, and no. It's kind of one of those weird situations where, but it's also like getting really great reviews. I think people were like worried it was like gonna be bad, but actually it's like pretty good. I don't know why they did early access, but maybe they're worried about their server stuff or something like that, or like their online connectivity.
How'd you spend only $15 yet get 2 games, DJ?
Me, because
Yeah.
I didn't want to spend too much on AEW. I think I just snaked you for Advance Wars for like $1.
Yes, I did $9 for some dumb reason.
Yeah, sure.
I should have did 15.
But also, hey, I'm winning in our league, so 4 points. Atomic Heart. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm winning. Yeah.
It's
So
more than 0. Yeah, so.
more than zeros on
You
all
had a
you
game
guys.
come out.
Yeah, well done, you.
Everybody was giving me shit about Atomic Heart being like kind of middling, but like it's a 74 out of, you know, that's not bad.
It's pretty bad. I don't know.
That's
Or-
like the default score for a video game.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I'll take it. I just wanted that game to be good.
Albie's
My
in the other league. 4 is great for Albie.
yes, 4 is a lot for me. I'm winning with 4. We're doing great with 4. Got 2 -14s on my fucking thing already.
Yep.
Oh my
And
god.
it's not, and we only started a couple weeks ago. We're taking really big L's. It's not good.
What else have you got? Oh,
What
you got that
else?
Legend of Zelda, which
Yeah,
ooh,
turn it around.
After seeing
Redfall.
that art book leak, I think you're going to be doing well.
Yep. I got what else do I got in that league?
I mean, your first 2 are gonna be like at least 90s for both of them.
Yeah.
You'd hope so, yeah.
Unless Zelda is like completely unplayable, which I don't think it will be.
All right, here's my other league. I got
Bad
Legend of Zelda, Atomic Heart, Redfall, Alan Wake 2, Sons of the Forest, Warhammer 40k, Space Marines 2, The Last Case of Benedict Fox, and WrestleQuest.
He's looking at the other list. You guys, are you talking about you?
I'm
That's
talking,
not-
I
he
was
said
talking
other
about that.
league. He said
Yeah, I
other
thought
league.
other league. I said other league.
Oh, who cares about it? We're
All right,
Yeah.
all right, all
We
right.
have a league. Why are you talking about your other fucking league?
Sorry, this is the trap of
Oh.
fantasy football. You're always talking about other leagues. I'm sorry.
Yep.
No, you don't.
Okay, here we go. For the daily cow arts, I have Legend of Zelda again. Resident Evil 4 remake. That's a great. Atomic Heart, Redfall, Alan Wake 2, Armored Core, Fires of the Rubicon. I mean, that could kill this league. I'm gonna love that. And then Oxenfree 2. Oxenfree's gonna be great. Oxenfree 2.
But when Alan Wake 2 doesn't come out, then you lose.
Not if I drop it. Not if I drop
You
it.
can drop it.
I can
yeah.
drop it. It's my one drop.
It.
Like it's
And that's
hot.
the thing. The $100 doesn't have to be on like games that you pick and then you're just done. Like you probably need to save some
Okay.
for E3 and stuff like that, just
Yep.
in case
Oh,
like
really?
Save a
Senua
little money.
Saga does have a release date.
Oh,
And
you're
stuff
right.
Like that,
Okay.
remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of movement late in this year. Get
yeah,
ready.
Okay,
you can do
that's
you can do
true.
two ideas. You can either do what I think Musayo is doing in the other league, where he's just getting stuff that's got release dates that's coming out real soon. He just wants points on the board, so that he's mostly done until E3 when he picks up one game or something. Or you can wait till E3 or when the next like 5 state of plays or Nintendo Directs are out. There's still some games I think from that last Nintendo Direct, those detective games. I think those are going to be pretty good. In both leagues, they haven't been picked up yet, so those could be things to look out for. Um, but I did that E3 wait last year, and like fucking nothing was there.
Yeah.
So that's
That's-
another gamble. And then like I was just picking up fucking scraps that I could find. What did I pick up in the end?
I feel like the pickings are so slim, they're not really holding that much back right now. I don't know, unless they're Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah. What else is there? What's Sony got this year? Later on in the year,
Let's
Spider-Man.
talk about the
Spider-Man. Sorry,
news.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Coming out later in this year, we got
PSVR bullshit.
PSVR bullshit.
Right. See, so
Yeah, they did
last
the
year.
state of play thing or whatever, right?
Yep. State of
Yep.
play.
Technically.
Last year, my biggest thing was Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and then I grabbed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles early on, and then I just
Not
had to
good one.
like Marvel's Midnight Suns, Sniper Elite 5, Azure Strike Gunvolt 3, and Harvestella.
Yeah.
Like
Oh no,
just last minute
Harvestella.
things. It was a 74. It's fine.
That's fine. It's Atomic Heart. It's fine.
Yeah, like stuff like Sniper Elite 5 and Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. They're those like niche games that are going to get enough reviews, but the people
Yeah.
reviewing them are going to be the people that like
Yeah.
those games.
That's why
So
Or
that's
maybe
why I
they'll
went
be
mostly
extra
Japanese.
picky.
yeah. So you guys getting those games as probably good, better than you think is going to happen.
I mean, yeah. That's why I wanted a Eardin Chronicles, but I was going
Mhm.
to spend $30 on it, like somebody else.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And that's okay.
Locked it in.
You can lose to me in this fantasy video game league. It's fine.
No, it's not.
Please.
Whoever
lose to
loses,
me, please.
whoever's in last place dies.
Wow.
God ends the podcast.
PSVR 2. It looks cool. I really liked that game where each time you blinked, there was something happening, like the blinking mechanic. And I jumped to Fantasy Critic, like, fucking, I want to get this because this looks great. And then turns out it was on PC like 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Like,
No,
what
I've
the
heard
fuck?
people talk about that game like a year ago or whatever.
Yeah. So that kind of sums up my thing with the PSVR is
Yeah, that kind of sums up the PSVR right now in general.
it's so expensive and it's in a walled off garden, and the only way you're gonna get like more games with it is if Sony pays people to put it on, because it's in that walled off garden. You can't plug it into a PC and play it, or
Yep.
you can't use it like the Quest where it's gonna play on its own. You
And
have
that
to have
VR market is already so
so
small to
slim,
make it
yeah,
even smaller.
smaller, yeah.
Yeah.
You already have to pay £500 up front for a PlayStation 5. You then have to pay another £500 just to
Yep.
be eligible to play these games, and then these games are like £30 at a minimum, I bet you,
Yep.
per game. It's insane.
All the games are ports of a year-old PC VR games.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah,
going to be at like new price also. They're not
yeah,
going to be
exactly.
cheaper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love the tech. I love what they've done. They've pushed forward VR by finally doing the thing of OLED screens, high refresh rate, pretty wide FOV, the foveated rendering. It's all there. It's just Sony had to do it, so we're fucked.
Yep. Yeah, it's in like I don't know. VR is in a weird place. Like I haven't used my VR headset in a while now. Like,
Yeah,
I try it
yeah,
every once in a
years.
while and play something, and it's like fun. But I gotta
Well, yeah,
play
the
Half Life at some
Pain in
point.
the
So.
ass.
The funding isn't there like it used to be at like 5 years ago
Yeah.
or whatever. And Sony apparently does like Sony didn't make enough games at launch. Like
Yep.
that
Yeah.
Horizon game, but like what else did they have? So like they should have had more games at launch. It feels like.
Yep.
Yeah,
If you-
wasn't there like Moss 2, or is that already out?
I think it's already
I
out,
think
but
it's
I don't
already out.
know.
I'm not.
Because that was a PSVR first game,
Mm-hmm.
Moss 1, and that was like their big thing first. And then
Moss 2 is
Astrobot.
on the Oculus.
Yeah, and
It's
then they had
yeah.
Astrobot, and then Resident Evil is the Sony's big thing that
Mhm.
they had,
Oh,
and
right.
I think have exclusive like access to those games in VR.
Resident Evil. Yeah, I think Resident Evil 4 is exclusive.
Yeah, and I think the
So-
8 Village DLC stuff is also exclusive. I
Is it?
assume so, considering the 7 stuff has always been exclusive, or 6, or whatever the fuck
No,
it is.
I thought only 4 was exclusive, but 7 and 8 were not.
7's never made the jump to PC.
Oh, okay.
The VR stuff. Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah. But
Anyway,
like it's way
yeah.
too much of a sink.
There's an unofficial PC VR mod for Village,
Sure,
but
that would
they
make
have
sense.
not released it officially on PC, the VR stuff.
Maybe I should play that in VR at some point. I gotta get back around to the Village. It's a good game.
And as Rapid said in the chat, if you have the PSVR 1, you're kind of screwed because the tech's different.
Right.
So the OLED screens are different, the frames per second stuff's different, the foveated rendering, none of that will work on the PSVR 1s.
Yeah, none of the games are backwards compatible.
None of them
like
are
if
backwards. Okay, wow.
some of them you can re-buy them again, basically.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know if VR is gonna ever catch on.
Well,
Yeah,
not this way. They won't.
yeah, not this way. Yeah. Did the PSVR 1 ever get like big sales or anything? I don't think so either.
Yes.
Oh, they did.
No,
Never
the
mind.
PSVR was well, yeah, the PSVR 1 did very well, and that was because it was relatively cheap, and it was on a console that a lot of people
Yes.
already have.
Had
Yeah.
the PS4
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, that's true.
While it was not the best, well, it was not the technically best headset, it was way more accessible.
Yes, because
Mhm.
everyone had the console. You don't
Yes.
need a PC or like the parts to upgrade and shit.
And it was only like $300 or something.
Yeah. Whereas this is like
Or, yeah.
double, almost double.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's the second highest amount of revenue for a VR headset ever, only behind the Oculus Quest 2.
Yep. Which got a price bump, and I've started seeing some sales to get it back down to the price it was before. Because oh god, we fucked up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they sold over 10 million Oculus Quest 2 units, and I think
Wow.
it was 5.7 million PlayStation VR.
Yeah, Quest 2 is really big.
Yeah.
Really big.
Still pissed VR Sports didn't make it
Mm-hmm.
in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I was discussing this when the PSVR 2 reviews were coming out, in that one of my favorite things with my Oculus Rift, that was it. I was trying to remember it before, the Rift, was watching the like WWE highlights that they did for like that very short period of
I
time.
remember that, yeah.
I very much enjoyed those, and I'm very pissed that they forced the like pre-show shows live on like their inferior Quest 1, which was garbage, and like the Rift couldn't access those for some insane reason, and then you only ever got like 3-minute highlights of each match.
Right.
I feel like if they were doing the pre-show live, they could have done the pay-per-views live, and I would have paid for like a Royal Rumble in
Mhm.
VR. That would have been that sounds great to me. And again, as I also highlighted, WWE in the last like 5 years has gone to a very different way of filming the thing. Like
Right.
it's constant action cam, like shaky cam, like we're gonna
Uh.
move with each punch, we're gonna move and move and move and zoom in and out and zoom in and out,
Mm.
zoom in and out, and then like there's constant cuts back forth, whenever things are happening and stuff like that. It's a nightmare. It's shitty to watch. Straight up, just sucks to watch. But on that VR thing, it's basically like a static cam, and you're
Really?
just looking around going, oh shit, I'm looking down on the side and I'm seeing these people lying down waiting for the spot to be done. Or I'm looking at this cameraman over there fucking moving his ass around trying to recreate these action cam shots. And these other refs that are here, and oh look, there's some fans fucking around over there that you wouldn't have noticed before. Like all that stuff is really fun and cool to me.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that dream's dead. Thank you, VR.
Thanks, VR. Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I blame Mark specifically.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Actually, yes.
All right. Well, I don't really have much. I mean, news-wise, to talk about or anything like that. So you guys want to wrap up, or?
Yeah.
I played the Outer Wilds DLC
Oh, how was that?
in December.
Mhm.
It's very, very good. It's incredibly good.
Okay, I gotta play that at some point too.
You're the only person that's gonna play it, right?
Yeah, I would play it. I gotta play it
Okay,
at some
I
point.
will not spoil it for you. It's great how it's kind of like a second game inside
Ooh.
that game.
That's
And
neat.
it's got the same time loop mechanic. After
Mhm.
about 25 minutes you're gonna loop, but it's got totally different systems involved in that
Ooh.
game.
Okay.
It's got a different movement mechanic in there. It's
Mhm.
got a different it's got different locations and things to do in that game.
Interesting.
It's got different working mechanics. You know how like you start the game with the signal scope so you can hear things and whatnot,
Mhm.
and the translator and stuff.
Yeah.
The key stuff in this game, the signal scope is useless, and the translator does not work.
Huh.
Is
Hmm.
all I will tell you.
Interesting.
And they somehow play with the time mechanic very, very well in this DLC. And doing the stuff to find the DLC is in and of itself really fun and really cool.
Mhm.
I'm trying to be as vague as possible, which sucks. But yeah,
Very interesting.
it's an incredibly good DLC. It's insane how good that DLC is. The other thing is you don't really need to know anything about the first game
Okay.
other than the flying, and
Mhm.
possibly knowing where one location is in the main game.
All right.
So if you can at least fly a little bit and know where one of the previous like radio stations is on your first level,
Okay.
on your first planet, then you're okay. In general, it kind of just doesn't touch the rest of the game.
Interesting. That's so cool.
So you don't have to play the first game to play this other game.
Damn. All right. That's cool as hell.
Yeah, it's
Can't
really
wait.
good.
When did I make it another game? God damn it! Make another game.
Yeah,
Studio.
it was a bit too long. And also, it was one of those things where I bought the first game on the PC, the Outer Wilds,
Mhm.
and then the Outer Wilds came on Game Pass. So I went, I'll buy the DLC on the Xbox so I can play this downstairs with the wife when we have time without the kid, because it's just going to be better and my Xbox can handle it. And then in end of December, the Outer Worlds was leaving Game Pass, so that was one of the main reasons why we sort of pushed through. But we couldn't do it. There was so much more that I knew what to do,
Mhm.
but there was like, in that game I'll be where like you kind of know what you want to do, but there's like a good 6 hours of figuring out what could be done or how
Yeah.
to do
How
it,
to
or
do it? How to get there? Sure.
exploration, reading and understanding more shit. I guessed there was at least like 5-6 more hours, and I was right.
Oh shit.
So we just basically watched videos on what was happening at that point onwards,
Yep.
to figure out what was happening there for the story mostly.
Mhm. Man, such a cool experience. It's one of the
Yeah,
coolest
and
games.
it is kind of one of those experience
No, that
games
game
where
sucks.
you kind of want to play it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You honestly might like this one, Mary, because I remember one of your main issues was going from planet to planet, right? And like trying to figure out what was happening on each planet and shit.
Mm.
Um, and the flying was dog shit. I agree. The
Yes.
flying is a kind of it's really tricky. But when you get through the first main hurdle and stuff, like I said, there's very little flying in this DLC required.
That's good.
And again, you can get the story they're trying to tell you without needing the first part of this thing. Again,
I might
like,
just watch a
yeah,
video though.
you could. It's probably going to be about 6 hours. So
Oh, never mind.
yeah, because the problem with these games also is it's not really cutscene-y. There's no cutscene, so the story is told via exploration, which is why I was
And you
saying it's
figuring it out.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you getting those chilling moments of like,
I think
oh
that's
shit,
why
I learned
I
this.
I think that's why I didn't like it, because I was not getting
You
those
couldn't get
chunks
anything.
fast
Yeah, you
enough.
couldn't get
Like,
any of the
I
story.
was
Yeah,
getting so irritated just trying to get
yeah,
to the chunks, and
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And in this instance, all the chunks are in a location. That's why I say this DLC is probably going to be a lot
Okay.
better for you. You'll be able to figure out getting to the chunks a lot easier. There's no
I love
translation though,
chunks.
so you have to figure it out yourself.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
guess what each thing is meaning, what they're
Foreign
trying to tell
chunks.
you. Foreign chunks.
Foreign Chunks. The name of this podcast.
Yep.
Very good. Okay. I don't have anything else. Anyone else? Any other things?
I
for
need
the
to
good of
go
the
to the
order?
bathroom.
Yeah, me too.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm an
I'm
Elmate.
sorry.
We have a website. We have a YouTube. We have a Twitch. We have a Twitter. Check us out. Adios.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You post
Foreign
memes on
chunks.
Twitter?
How dare you?
Hope not.
I'm gonna buy so many fucking energy drinks. You guys are not gonna believe it.
Oh,
Good.
no.
Try and find local Scranton drinks.
Scranton drinks? There ain't no Scranton drinks. Hey, I tried to show you guys potato pizza the other day, and I got roasted in chat for like an hour. So I don't know.
Oh, I've had potato on pizza. It's really good.
No,
Yeah.
potato pizza.
Potato pizza.
Is it just potato on pizza?
No, it's like pierogi stuff
Oh.
with
What?
cheesy pierogi, kind of mixed up in, and then smeared over the top of pizza, and then baked with that cheese, so it like bubbles. It's
Gross.
really fucking good.
No, you go to
For
Star
Lent.
Pizza in Houston, and you get the potato pizza that I don't remember the name. Go here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I end the stream now, or we
Yeah,
just
you
leave it on black
should.
screen?
You
Yeah, I
haven't?
stopped recording,
Okay.
so.
I'm gonna
Oh,
stop
yeah, I stopped
recording
The
now.
recording.
stream's going. This is all hidden.
Bye.